welcome to another episode of TMC. We've got you here live tonight, Wednesday, March 8th. We're glad to be here. We're glad you're here. Go ahead and kick us off here, Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Put him on the spot, bro.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Shots fired already.
I am playing. Hello, everyone. First of all, how are you doing?
Never heard of that commander before.
Yeah, I know. It's a new one, dude. You got to keep up with these sets. It's from the new set you haven't heard of yet that comes out next year.
Exactly.
Friendship set. Yeah, I've heard that one.
Anyway, I'm playing Lae'zel. Is that how you say it?
Lae'zel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lae'zel, Vlaakith's champion. If you would put one or more counters on a creature or planeswalker you control, or on yourself, put that many plus one of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player instead. Choose a background, and the background I chose is also white. Noble Heritage. Commander creatures you own have when this creature enters the battlefield, and at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, you gain protection from that player until your next turn. So it's kind of it's mono white, of course, and it's just tokens, specifically soldiers, and +1/+1 counters, and some planeswalker-y stuff in there too.
I'm not sure Brandon's even playing the right game right now. I think he thinks he's playing D&D. Got a background.
I do think that. Yeah. What are you guys playing?
What's up, Violet? What's up, Bowser? Glad to have you guys.
Hey, good
guys.
to see y'all.
What's up?
Much love. Appreciate you.
I like the background system. There's a lot of cool combinations you can do.
Yeah, I looked through a lot of them, and I could see myself building 2 or 3 more of these background decks. But this
There's
one
one
seemed
that-
pretty interesting.
There's one that I didn't realize was so strong. It's like Jahara, Scott's friend of something, but it says, I thought it read like creature tokens you have tap for green, but it says tokens you have tap for green. So it's actually really strong.
Wow.
If you build around it.
Friend of the
Yeah.
Forest.
Yeah, Friend of the Force.
Yeah, that one.
Cool card. How about you, Steven? What are you playing tonight?
Oh, well, I don't know nothing about them new cards you guys are talking about. I'm playing a card from forever ago. It's Riku of 2 Reflections.
Hey,
currently,
Riku.
you can see that he has 2 Reflections because he is foil. See what I did there?
In the glare.
Glare.
You know, I always talk about my commander that I'm going to be playing, and then 9 times out of 10, I never actually hit the board with my commander. So I don't even know why I mentioned him, really. But I tweaked my Riku deck. I've got the deck list. I'm going to be uploading it in the Twitch chat, this live stream / YouTube video, after we get our predictions in for who is going to win or lose this game. Basically, so here's what I did. I took a card in my hand, and I closed my eyes. Well, first I opened my eyes and read the card. Then I closed my eyes, and I was like, I asked myself 100 times for each one time for each card. That would be crazy if I did it 100 times for each card. But one time for each card, I said, does this card bring me joy? Does it bring me happiness? And if it didn't, it got cut. So that's
you go.
what I did. Turns out there were about 15 cards that didn't bring me happiness from the previous iteration of Riku. It's a Timber deck. It draws stuff. It has some combos. I don't know. I'm going to die to creatures. What are you playing, Ryan?
So 100% confirmed. Steven only looks at the pictures on his cards. Confirmed.
Pretty much. They got to be pretty, dude. Why would they not?
Tonight I'm going to be playing Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. Probably my favorite build from last year on TMC. 2022 TMC. Probably my favorite deck that I built last year. For the stream, it's blue-black, dimmer. Has a bunch of interesting random cards you don't see in Commander a ton. And it cycles a lot of cards. And does some graveyard stuff. And some not some graveyard stuff. And some... It wants to draw cards and it wants to discard cards. It's just all about moving stuff around.
Makes sense to us.
It is interesting. We'll see how it goes.
So it's a dimmer deck that does something?
Sort.
It won last time it played.
It does something by doing what Dimmer's good at, which is actually not really a lot of anything. So like I plan to benefit from just moving stuff around a bunch. like changing the zones of play of all my stuff. So
The monster card zones.
yeah, and the trap card zones. Yeah,
The trap card
There you
zones. Yep.
Hey, I'm with Steven tonight. I'm playing a kind of an old commander.
We're teammates.
My first commander I ever
Deal?
made. My first commander deck I ever made. This is like version 5 of it. My commander for tonight is Trostani, Selesnya voice. 4 mana for a 2/5 Dryad. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. I built this commander as my first commander because when I started out the game, I'm like, oh, life is important. So if I can just keep gaining life, I'll be just fine. And so that's still what this deck does. I've changed it a lot since then, and it's kind of, this version's kind of a Phyrexianized version, a lot more Phyrexian stuff, because Phyrexia likes you to pay life to do things. And so it incorporates a little bit more of that. And so yeah, we'll see how she does tonight. She's not big on the token generation, as some people like to do. She's still pretty fun.
Do you guys know that Austin is like best friends with the professor from Vodalian Community College? He like sent him something cool today, or was it? Did you get it in today?
Today's the day I got it. Yeah, it's the it's his Kickstarter. His deck box finally came in, the academic, after a year of waiting.
A year?
Genic. Oh, yeah, a year. He kicked it off
Where
in
they
March
ship it
of
from
last
the
year.
moon?
Hell, he had to get the funds first. It raised like $3 million, 3 or 4 million. And so yeah, I just got mine in. It's the nicest deck box I've ever had, and if I knew it was going to be this good for $45, I would have bought 2.
Hey,
So yeah.
So can you not buy those anymore?
You can't. No, the Kickstarter, when the Kickstarter closed, you couldn't get it. But since there's an option to where Game Genic can produce it, it just won't be like themed like these ones are. So they may release something just like this, but without all the Tolarian Community College.
It looks
theming.
slick, dude. Is that leather?
It's the same material that comes on their like deck boxes like this. If you have any of their other Game Genic deck boxes. So it's got a whole slot. I know I'm doing an ad campaign right now. It's got this big slot
Hey,
where you
that's
can
fine,
put
bro.
anything. You can put a whole
Yeah,
deck
like
box in there. It has different slots.
way to
You
shout
got this
out that
little
we are
thing.
not sponsored by the professor.
You're not. Doesn't matter because you can't get it. And
Like, just kinda-
it has all these compartments here for dice and other things. They slide out. It's very nice.
smack it closed. Wow.
Perfect for the
All right,
community
boys.
college, huh? All right.
Oh, Wallety.
That looks like Austin's deck box looks like it's really good quality, dude. And the fact that it's discontinued makes it even better. So,
You can get it on the secondary market, I'm sure.
For $60.
all right,
All right.
boys, you guys
probably more
ready?
than this.
All
Heck
right.
yeah, let's kick
We're
it
about to
off.
start this game up. We're gonna take a quick animation sequence break. The animation budget here is compact. We'll say.
Higher than ever. Higher than ever before.
I wouldn't have used that word.
All right, we'll be right back, guys, and we'll be rolling up to see who goes first.
All right.
You missed it in the break. I called Austin out for his complicated box pilot. All right. I wrote a 15.
My heart's
Ryan's
broken.
always calling people out, dude, for all kinds of stuff. You know, it's just not right, really. Oh, look, I rolled a 20. I'm just kidding. I was still a really roll.
Got a 15
Oh,
as
I
well.
almost landed on 19. I got a 6, though.
Oh, Steven's
me and
going
Ryan gotta
last
roll
with a
again?
6. All right.
Oh, I'm going last, dude?
I wrote a 1, Austin.
All right, scoop it up,
17.
game 2.
All right.
It's going second. All right, good sign.
Yo, but if you guys want to check out more of our content, every Sunday Ryan's pretty good about getting our YouTube videos posted, and we stream every Wednesday night, of course. Join our Discord.
Heck yeah.
Put the link in the thing there. Yeah. Can help us come up with deck ideas in there, or you can check out the funny UTG memes we share.
I'll keep my opening hand. Also, Ryan, I believe you need to switch me and Brandon.
Oh, yep.
Brandon's got a 17. I mean, I'll go first. Never mind. There you go. Do I need to move my camera?
You're okay above the top, the last card. Brandon has to move his again.
Gucci.
All right, friends.
Let's see what we got.
Do some magic.
No, I got 2 lands. I will keep this hand. It looks cool.
Heck yeah.
Lands. I'm ready when you guys are.
Ready, Freddy.
The hand does look as though it could play cards. Yes. Yes.
I don't think Brandon's ever played this deck before, has he? I think it's brand new.
It was an option last week.
One of the
But
two.
yeah, it's brand new.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys stop lording them into the Twitch video library? That'd be a question for Ryan. Ryan, did you stop loading the videos into the Twitch video library?
I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'm gonna say I never stopped. I just never started.
Brandon, I don't know if he can hear you.
The Twitch library?
My bad. Planes and pass turn.
Okay.
We keep all of our Twitch backups on YouTube. Put them that way.
I'll play a City of Brass. So I will tap it, take a damage for an Evasance Pilgrim.
First blood.
and then Pass.
Whoa.
Betrayal.
I'll draw.
Let's City of Brass do. Tap for any color. Do a damage.
Yep. Do a damage.
Pretty good, dude.
I'd say so.
I'm gonna play a Shipwreck Marsh tapped.
I live in that city, bro. My turn. I'll tap. Upkeep. Draw. Turn 1.
Well, it's going for Steven.
Oh boy.
Let's see here, boys and girls. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop out this Timber Crown Pathway. We shall tap it and cast out a Soul Ring. Turn 1 Soul Ring, 1 in 99 chance.
Nice.
Oh, pass turn.
Nice. I'll draw. I'll play another planes. I'll pay.
I'll get that prediction in.
2 mana.
Oh,
Buzzer
yeah,
beaters.
Man, dude, who I think is gonna win this game, dog?
Pilot, who do you think will win? And I'll use my points to vote for you. I'm gonna play a Noble Heritage, which is my background. Does nothing right now, and I'll pass my turn.
Yep, on tap.
Steven, okay, so I'll vote for Steven on Violet's behalf.
I appreciate you, bro. You voted wrong, but that's okay. It's a thought that counts, dude.
I'll play a Horizons Canopy.
I'm gonna put 100 points on Steven for you, Violet.
Nice.
I'll deal 2 damage to myself to play a Thought Vessel.
Dang, bro. Second blood.
Second blood. And then I'll pay 2 for a new card, Scribel's
Ooh.
Hive. At the beginning of
Good
your
card.
upkeep, you lose life and you create a 1/1 Phyrexian Might token.
Yep.
With a bunch of keywords. Pass turn.
Yep. White Bitter Blossom.
What?
They have Toxic, don't they? Yeah, they do have Toxic.
It's not the main play, but
That card looks pretty toxic to me.
pretty vile.
And they get
Alright.
lifelink if someone has 3 or more poison counters.
I'll play a
That'll be the-
swamp, and I'll
that'll be
pay 2. That'll be the day. The day I die. Alright, I'll play Vohar,
Vohar in attack mode.
and I'll pass turn to Steven.
Untap, upkeep, draw. He believes in me, dog. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need all the belief
I
you got,
believe in
brother.
you.
Get those predictions in. You got 15 seconds.
Oh,
Come on,
the
people,
belief.
put them in. Let's gamble. Big money. Put your points in. All right, it's closed.
We will just drop out of
got?
Stomping Ground into play tapped, and we will pass turn.
Ooh. Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play yet again.
Steven hit him with
plane.
that classic misdirection, that soaring into nothing.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not I should even play it because I don't have anything to play with it right now. So,
All right, turn 3 commander.
Yep. So I'm gonna drop Lae'zel into play, which will trigger Noble Heritage. Noble Heritage says when commander creatures you control have when this creature enters the battlefield, and at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, you gain protection from that player until end of next turn. So I will, and I actually get an additional one because of Lae'zel, so I get 3 +1/+1 counters.
Oh, I like that. I'll do that.
Okay, so I have protection from Austin, Ryan,
Till next
and till next turn, and not Steven, unfortunately. I'll pass turn.
So it turns your commander into Agitator Ant.
Yes.
So I'm going to take a life here. I create a Phyrexian Might. Phyrexian Might can't block. It's a freaky looking dude, though.
It is a nasty fella.
Bump-a-dum. Bump-a-dum. That'd be a terrible play. That's what makes it so fun.
Exactly.
You gonna play another land that hurts you?
Yeah, Flash, get out my shock land and just suffer a little bit.
He drops an ancient too. Every time he taps his lands, he takes what, 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
And he's losing life to the might too.
He plays the mana crypt.
Heck yeah, you gotta lose some life to the might every now.
It's a resource, dude. Only one that matters, the last one.
I'll tap my City of Brass to hurt myself again. Hurt myself today. Play an Azusa. And then I will pass over to Ryan. Get him, Ryan!
Azusa with 0 land drops. Interesting.
And
Man.
Azusa.
He's a 1/2 for 3, baby.
Oh,
all I need.
untap and draw for turn.
I do miss having all that green ramp over there.
I'm gonna play a
that
Fetid
a-
Pools. Tap.
Oh.
Intercept. And I'm gonna pay 1 blue and just run out a Mystic Remora.
Mystic Remora.
Gorgeous artwork.
Is that a real art?
Yep.
That's the borderless from Dominaria Remastered.
And then yeah, it's gonna pass.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep draw, please be. That's close enough. That's what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna drop out a Misty Rainforest. I will tap it, crack it, deal 1 life to myself. There's bubbles falling on me right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
I like that.
Fancy, look at that.
Getting all fancy with my
Production
backdrop.
value through the roof.
Oh,
Through the
boy,
moon,
oh
baby.
boy. All right, I need a land that has green or blue in it. I'm looking for one that's got a blue, and
That breeding pool out.
we'll just get this Volcanic Island. I'm going to play untapped.
Not a bad one.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
my good land right there, brother. All right, so I'll shuffle her up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tap for 5. And I'll cast out a Terror Up the Peaks in attack mode.
Whoa.
Pass it over to Brandon.
Don't like that. All right. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player may choose to put 2 +1/+1 counters. I will on mine. Austin, you want 2 +1/+1 counters?
Yeah. Do I though? So Noble Heritage makes it so if we do, you can basically swing without issue into a person, right?
I do have protection from you, yeah.
Yeah, so that means I gotta pick before everyone else.
I do believe that is the case there.
I won't take it. I won't take it then.
No, okay. Ryan?
I'll take it.
Hey, Steven?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'll take it. 2 +1/+1 counters, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's
All
a
right.
big old dragon right there.
Good deal. All right, I will draw my card now. Play my
The temptation. It's not having it for me.
Not yet.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is pay 3 mana. Actually, do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I lied. I think instead we're just going to go
was
to
that?
combat,
That's what I thought.
and we'll swing.
That wasn't what I thought it was. What that was.
Clearly.
I think I was trying to do this.
I'll swing 9 at
Yeah,
Steve.
there it is.
Why are you doing this to me, bro?
You took the
That dragon's
protection.
scary. Yeah, the dragon's scary. Austin has blockers.
I can't block, can I?
No, I have protection from you.
Okay, I'll take 6. 6 commander.
Everyone fell for that soul ring bait.
It's
that is-
9.
That's 9.
It's
Yeah,
9.
She has 3. She has 6.
Bro, that looks like a
+1
6,
counters.
dude.
6
Yeah,
on 9.
6
It's 6 on
+1
3.
+1s. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you this one misplay. I'll give you that. 9 commander, dude.
That would be
Wow, man.
it. I guess I'm already.
Hurt.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna pay 3 mana and extra planner lens.
Ooh,
I
you got those
go-
You got those snow basics, don't you?
Do you pay 4 for that?
He can't.
Why
From
would I
Mr.
pay
Gamora.
For
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Gamora? Yeah.
I see what you're saying. No. Okay, so that will be my turn.
I think Brandon swung at me just because there's a 91% vote for me to win. I literally think that's the only reason why, dude. Also, did Brandon just become a threat, guys?
Mhm.
Yeah, I may have underestimated the Noble Heritage. It's pretty good.
It's pretty silly, dude.
A little
Have
bit.
that and a green.
Yeah.
Take a life. I'll cast Life's Legacy, sacrificing my Vasan's Pilgrim to draw 3.
Not bad.
Is Austin in the
Life's
hunt for
Legacy.
the?
Does
for
that make you
the-
gain life too?
for more fields to feed his troops?
Oh, it was a whiff. It was a whiff too.
Oof.
But
No,
at least
it
I got
just
the.
draws cards.
At least I got the 3 non-land cards off the top of my library. You know, so there's that at least.
True.
Yeah.
True.
What's the other one that
Did
makes
you
you draw
pay-
cards?
I'm assuming
Life
you
woman.
didn't pay 4, and I get to draw off that one.
Yeah, I can't pay for it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't really get to do anything now, unfortunately.
That's true, Violet.
I'm
That's
down
true.
a life. Brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling the pain.
I would like to
Yeah.
point out that Steven saw Terror of the Peaks, and he thought, does it bring him happiness? And he said yes, which I find strange, being how often that card's wrecked us.
I'm just gonna.
What, Terror of the Peaks?
Yeah.
It brings me happiness, bro, because look at it. Look how cool it is, dude. Like, how could you not be happy?
I get it, Steven. If you can't beat him, join him. I got it.
He's literally just a blocker for me. That's all he is, dude. Well, he's supposed to be. He was unable to block last game. I won't make that mistake again.
I'll just pass over to Ryan.
All right, at your instep, also, I'm gonna tap Vohar for his ability. I get to draw a card, then discard a card. So I'll draw, and then I get to discard a card. If that card is an instant or a sorcery, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
You might want to close the prediction.
Hey, I'm in second place.
It's close.
All right.
Brandon said he's tired of looking at it.
Yeah, dude, that 0% is haunting me, dude.
Yeah, I'll discard a countervailing winds. So each of you lose 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Hey, bro, I'll lose a life.
You might make me lose life, but I'm
no.
making myself lose more life than you ever could.
29, bro.
Then I'm gonna pay 1 black. Still with the instep there. I'm gonna cycle the horror. So I'm gonna discard him and draw a card.
Oh, it's Popper.
This is definitely Popper Dog.
Did you keep your Remora alive on your upkeep?
It's not my upkeep yet.
What?
No,
That was all
it's his
Austin's instep.
Yeah.
It's a whole minute into
Now
your
it's-
turn. What are you talking about?
Upkeep.
I'm looking tired.
Upkeep. I'll pay 1 for Remora, and then draw for turn. Play a Fabled Passage, and I'll go ahead and crack it.
Be nice. Just be nice.
Hey, I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage on my turn.
I'll get an island, and then it untaps.
I'm gonna go get an island with mine too.
Twinsies.
Oh boy, want to be allies against whatever they're doing? Because it looks like me and you are not threats.
I'm going nowhere at this point.
Well,
Austin's
I
just
will
letting-
say I have no answer to anything that's going on the board. I have no answer to any of it.
The only answer that I can do is to not give Brandon more counters. That's it.
I mean, I get counters regardless. You just don't take more counters, dude. I'm just trying to help you, dude. I'm trying to make your creatures bigger.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
Lae'zel-
I'm blocking
Lae'zel
next
pumps
turn.
up.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, Lae'zel pumps up regardless. Just get
Yep.
another 3 counters at the next turn.
I
Swear,
get counters no matter what.
The deal just gives you get 2 counters, but then he can just bonk you.
For protection.
He's just
I
gonna
make
give,
you
he's gonna
bigger.
give you the bonk. That's what I heard.
And you can't bonk him in response.
If it makes you feel better, I don't plan on swinging at you, Steven. Unless you're the only one who takes counters, that is.
I'll pay
I don't know
3.
if I believe you or not, bro.
I mean,
I'll pay 3, and I'm gonna play a Mystic Redaction.
Did I believe him, Violet? Should
Another
I trust
mystic.
him?
I collect Mystics on the side.
What are you playing? What are you playing with that?
I played Mystic Redaction. At the beginning of my
Ooh.
upkeep, I scry 1, and then whenever I discard a card, each opponent mills 2 cards.
It's gonna mill
Bro,
all
the
the
art on
ones
that
out.
card is so cool, dude.
yeah, it's pretty
He's
sick.
like-
I like it.
Alright, and I'll pass turn.
He's got some of that blue magic ooze in his hands. How many times has that
What's up,
happened,
Lotto? We're glad to have you.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
Lotto.
did that right before stream.
bro? Oh no! Untap, upkeep, draw.
Right off the page, huh?
Alright.
Boom.
Drop a Fable Passage. Tap it, crack it,
Lotto!
back it,
what's up,
pop
dude?
it.
Put that thing down and pop it.
Lotto is here. I guess my islands are Kami houses from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. It comes in tapped and then it untaps itself because I control 4 more lands.
Be nice.
I'm beginning to
We
lose
were all
track.
big and strong like us one day, Austin.
I got 2 lands and a colorless
Wait.
producer.
Just wait till I play my 1 Yu-Gi-Oh proxy in this deck. I'll have a Yu-Gi-Oh card, a Dragon Ball Z card. Yeah, dude. I'll lose track of what game I'm playing. Just need to start putting some Pokemon proxies in there. Yeah, I feel you on the long day, bro. It's
a
that's
long
just
day.
how it is these days. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. All right. Does anyone have any board wipes in their hand?
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe.
Not with my fucking mana production.
Oh, so he does have one, but he doesn't have enough mana for it. That's basically what he's admitting to.
He's got 3 mana.
Okay,
Got 3
well,
mana.
if there's anything that Riku is good at, it's dying. So I'm kind of thinking about playing. I'll go ahead and do that. I got a blue, I got a red, I got a green, and then I got 2 other from the Soul Ring here. And I'm gonna do it. It's never been done before. No one can ever summon him.
Ooh.
It's got the Riku.
Look at the Riku of 2 reflections.
It's been a lot cooler if you played him first and Terror second and made 2 terrors.
Dude, you know, I thought about that, and then I was like, I'll never get the mana. Terror will be dead before it even matters, or Riku. Anyways, I don't know. Decisions were made, right? And with my last blue mana, I'm going to preordain. And yes, I know I could have copied that next turn, but do I really want to copy it?
I assume you're not paying for it.
I'm not paying for it now. I'm not paying for it yet, brother. I'm going to scry 2, and oh my god, both these cards are so beautiful.
Wasn't that the whole theme of your deck? Whether he,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like
I feel you, Lae'zel. It's been a long few weeks for me.
Okay. Actually, they're so beautiful that I just want to show them to you guys. Like, look at this, dude. Freaking shiny promotional stuff. Oh my gosh. All right.
Those cultivates.
I'm going to keep them both on top. I showed them to you, and I'm going to draw the maze. That's going to go to my graveyard. And do I want to reciprocate the damage to Brandon? Nah, bro, I'm just hanging out. Pass turn. Pass
I
turn.
don't think you could even if you wanted to. You got protection
Yeah,
from
I
him.
have protection from you. So you could
Wait. Forever?
Until
until
his
you're
turn.
my next
Until
turn.
now.
Yeah.
Well, it's your next turn now.
Yeah, now you don't have protection, or I don't have protection from you, but you couldn't have swung at me.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Hey, Steven, did you want to deal damage from Terror of the Peaks off Riku?
Yes,
you-
Ralston,
I think
I'm
you
glad
missed.
you mentioned cards that I have that do effects.
Is that a May
yes.
effect, though?
Let me read it. Hold on. I usually just look at the picture and decide if it makes me happy or not. It is
It-
not a May effect.
It does check that it does make him happy. Alright.
It does not check it. It makes
There
me
you go.
happy. I am going to hit Brandon for 2 with
You can.
Riku's damage.
He has
Can't.
protection
He has
from you.
protection from
I have
you.
Okay, I'm
protection
going
from
to
you.
hit Ryan instead.
Okay, I go to 39.
Yeah, because you're in first place. Now
Sure,
you're
I
not.
am.
Actually, no, you're still in first place. Tied with Brandon. He said, Judge.
Judge. All right. My upkeep, I will put counters. So if does anyone else? Austin, would you like counters?
Sorry.
No, thank you.
I'll also take counters.
Ooh, Ryan takes counters. Steven, would you like to get?
No, I ain't falling for that again, bro. Sorry, I don't want none of you.
I like my really big merfolk dude down here. He's real buff. He's working out with Lae'zel.
Fair enough. I'll draw.
Well, when Austin board wipes, it's all going to be the same.
That's fine.
In like 20 turns.
He's got to get. Austin's got to get to 4 mana before that's the problem.
I gotta get to a little bit more than 4. No.
I'm the only one that doesn't have protection, or Brandon doesn't have protection from me.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the. No, Ryan's the only one that I have protection from.
Yeah,
Also,
dog,
Austin didn't take the counters either.
I ain't even a
Yeah.
threat to Brandon. I don't even know what he's worried about.
I'll pay 2 mana, or 4 mana, I guess actually, because I have double mana. And I will cast on my main phase Contractual Safeguard. Contractual Safeguard onto Lae'zel. So it has Addendum. If you cast a
Addendum.
spell during your main phase, put a shield counter on a creature you control. So I will do that, and since it's a counter, Lae'zel puts 2 of them onto herself. So I have 2 shield counters on Lae'zel.
Like totem armor.
Basically, yeah. If she dies, a shield counter goes, and I have 2 of them. I can't choose the shield counter though, right, for the second part of the card.
No,
I assume.
you can because it follows up. It comes after.
Really?
Choose
So I
a
can choose
kind of counter on a
But-
creature you control.
4?
Well, each other creature you control. So you don't have any other creatures, so it doesn't do anything.
I see.
You get the
That's fine.
shield counters, but you don't get a spread
That's
them
fine.
around.
Yep. You're right. That's fine.
He put a Broncos country token on it. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's my shield token right there. My shield counter.
Yeah, dude. Well, what's that dude ain't here. The other guy. Who's the other guy that's the Broncos?
T3PO.
T3PO.
T3PO ain't here yet, but I'll go ahead and play it anyways for him. When he gets here, I'll play it again, dude.
Did you pay 4 for that, Brennan?
I did not.
Don't worry, guys. I got the opposite luck of Austin. I'm drawing all Austin's lands for him.
You're welcome.
How many cards you drawing off Mr. Grimoire? 2?
That was my 3rd card, I think.
Oh, 2 mana draw 3. Pretty good.
So far, yeah.
All right. Probably a mistake because no one's ever going to take counters again, but I'm going to swing 12 at Ryan since I have protection. Haha!
Okay.
All right, Ryan. I'll help you out next turn, but I may need your help.
Pass.
I will call in a favor whenever I decide what that is.
You lose a life. I lose a life, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm really good at hurting myself at this point.
Unless, of course, Austin takes care of the problem before me.
I don't know about that.
The answer is no, Steve.
But it's also a problem for me. I think Brandon's getting to the potential one-shot range of anyone.
I was actually really scared that the card he played, I just glanced and read through the text, and I swear it said double the counters that you have on a creature. And I was like, oh god, I'm dead.
I wish, dude.
I was like, well, this is going to be a boring stream episode for me. Just going to sit here.
Dude, that's pretty strong for a mono white deck over there. I'll say that.
Yeah, Noble Heritage is a house so far.
Yeah, I haven't even done like the other half of the deck where it creates tokens.
I had the first drag deck came with a guy with a background, and it didn't seem anywhere near as good as that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good backgrounds. Some of them are kind of shitty. There's a handful of really, really good ones.
I'm gonna take some damage here.
But the protection from a player is huge.
I'll play a food chain.
Ooh.
What's that?
He's gonna do some combo-y stuff.
Poon chain.
Poon chain.
I
want to poon.
Yeah.
3, 4,
Wheeler
5,
Walker Jr.
6.
Shout out. I hadn't listened to him in a while. I think I'll listen to him tomorrow now that you brought him up. Put my headphones in at work.
So Brandon, do I give the damage to Lae'zel, or do I say that Noble Heritage dealt it to me?
We'll call it 50-50. How about that?
Also, I take 42 commander damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll exile Phyrexian Might to add 1. How much do I need for this? Hold on. We'll exile Azusa, and that's gonna be 4 green mana. I have the perfect dice for this.
Oh, is the board wipe coming already?
No.
That'd be a good idea.
He's gonna. I don't know.
Riku just hit the board. Every time I play Riku, this is what happens.
If I board wiped, it would be the worst thing I could possibly do during my turn.
Lae'zel would be the only thing left on the board.
I'm gonna exile 2 mites for 2.
That sounds like Steven's style. If I remember the last few episodes,
dude.
right?
In the game right away.
And that will
It's only for creatures. I see.
I'll exile the other mite.
Gives him 7 mana.
Oh, bro, he's gonna play Terrastodon.
That's 8 mana.
That's 8 mana. Sorry. Down to 2. Down to
Bane of
1.
Progress would be good.
Play a Trostani.
Trostani.
He's gonna gain some life, bro.
And then 1 white, 2 green for Selvala, Heart of the Wilds.
Yeah.
Gain some life. Gain 3.
Gain 3. I'm not in the worst place ever, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you, I assume you couldn't pay for the food chain, right?
No. So go ahead. That's my turn. Pass turn.
Nice.
And whenever another creature enters the battlefield, if its controller can draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. So
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
probably not going to happen anytime soon. Just saying. But please be aware.
Lae'zel's only a 12/12, so.
Oh my.
I think Terra might be the strongest creature in my deck.
All right. At Austin's in step here, I'm gonna activate Vohar.
We're gonna mill some cards, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna draw a card and then discard a card.
All my lands are about to enter my graveyard.
No, you're gonna mill my shiny cultivate?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
discard a Misty Rainforest. So when I discard a card, you each mill 2 cards.
There's my land, ladies and
dude,
gentlemen, my
not
land.
the shiny cultivate, man.
My
I
verdant
want
catacombs.
that.
Oh, and my other land, my Mycosynth
My
Gardens.
spell book too, bro. Now what am I gonna do about
Yeah.
my
You got both my lands.
I'm
Hit
just,
a-
I'm
hit a
just doing
Plains
stuff
and
over
Wedding
here,
Ring.
you know.
I was trying to give people card draw, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Man,
that
it hurt.
that was that.
Brandon's trying to get married over there, dog. He's got a wedding ring in his graveyard now.
He's about to propose.
Not anymore, dude. I threw that shit away, dude.
I'll untap and then upkeep. I'm gonna let Mystic Remora go away.
I chose League of Legends instead.
Y'all stick around after this game. We're gonna be playing TMC plays.
Oh, boy.
League of Legends Twitch stream until 3 a.m. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
We might even win a game.
Maybe.
Well, that's until 6 a.m. Brandon's screen turned all gray. That was weird.
Whoa!
Violet said, "For real."
For real?
Yeah, me
Wait
too,
for our
Lotto.
Civ 6 day?
Oh.
Well,
Me too, Lotto.
we don't. There's not enough hours before work for Civ. Lotto.
Maybe this weekend, bro. We should
whole ass
definitely. We
weekend.
got to do our Civ 6 day, man. I was thinking about Civ 6 today, Lotto. Actually, since it's Ryan's turn, we all have a lot of time to think about things.
That's what I'm doing, man. Whew, rough out here.
Consider our lives.
In these streets.
No, dude, I was driving down this road and it's called like Prehistoric Drive or something. And every time I drive down, it makes me think about Civ 6, dude.
It made me think of Jurassic Park.
Well,
I mean,
you know, close enough,
Brandon's
dude.
guaranteed Naya player over there, you know. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna
Even-
play Dying to Serve.
What that is?
Guys,
That's
sure.
an art card.
Whenever you discard one or more cards, create a 2/2 zombie creature token. Only once per turn. Tapped.
That's neat.
Dun. All right. Let's see.
Dimmer stacks, huh?
Dimmer something.
Something.
How's that stacks?
We don't know.
Because you got stacks of enchantment on the board.
That's not enchantments and stacks are not the same deck.
No.
Let's see. I got.
It's he's just a Packers fan.
Yeah, he just can't get right.
Just a big old Jordan lover over there.
All right. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Hello.
I'm gonna end my turn there, but I do have to discard down because I have 8 cards in hand. I'm gonna discard a land here, which will
Is that
make you
trigger
guys
colors?
mill. Do.
I got a
And I get a
Fairy's
zombie.
Fairy's
Oh,
protection and a forest.
Skull Clamp and a Plains.
There's another land. That's 3 lands to
Jace
Ryan.
and a time twister, dude. Oh my god. There goes 1.5 grand in my graveyard.
1.5 grand. Time
Yeah,
like
Is that what you
$10,000.
I was like 11,000. 11K.
It's a little more than that, Steven. Yeah, a lot was like 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, it's like 25 cents. That's a quarter into the graveyard.
Yeah, right. Piece of cardboard is definitely in the graveyard.
Shiny cardboard.
That's all that matters. Shininess makes me happy.
Me too.
I spread my board out a
Second.
little bit.
Uh.
Feeling a little cramped finally. Thanks, Austin, for pointing out that my zombie's tapped, because I totally never played that card right. Not that it's all that great. It's decent. It's not great.
It's
All right, so I'm gonna tap my mana like this, and I'm gonna cast out a Gilded Drake, and I'm gonna use Riku's ability, which is a green and a blue, to copy a creature spell. I'm sorry, no. When he enters the battlefield, I don't even know how my own commander works. You know how long it's been since I played Riku?
When he enters the
Oh,
battlefield.
whenever another non-token creature is into the battlefield under my control, I can peg green and blue right there. And if I do put a token, it's a copy of that creature on the battlefield. So I will do that. So I've got 2 ETB triggers.
so you're exchanging control of Gilded. I forgot how
Oh yeah,
ridiculous
Gilded Drake.
is. Holy shit.
Well, I can tell you one target is going to be that big, scary Denver Broncos thing over there.
Hold on, I gotta see what's going on here.
He's
He's about
targeting
to Gilded.
Lae'zel.
He's about to exchange control.
Okay, hold on. Gilded Drake.
Declare your target, Steven.
And the other one's going to be Selvala because me likey the ramp, dude.
Holy so.
Don't worry, Ron. I'm leaving you alone. Just let me do it. Just let me do it, and you won't take commander damage.
I didn't
anymore.
stop it. I would have had to counter the guy before his ETB triggered.
I see that 2 blue over there.
Oh, that's just you being paranoid. I just tapped correctly. You always leave your double colored ones untapped and not the...
Alright.
Even I would recommend not taking Selvala because I can just exile her to food chain at instant speed.
Oh,
So I
you
would
got a
recommend
point,
not
dude.
Yeah, I would recommend not doing that to me. So she's not doing much for me.
You want a zombie?
She's my one source of mana.
I don't know. Are y'all gonna let me change my targets? That's the question.
I'll let you do whatever you want, dude. I don't care.
Well, I'm still targeting Brandon's commander for sure.
What the?
Dude, you're gonna kill me with it if I don't. Okay, well, okay. If you guys are gonna let me change it, I suppose I'll take Ryan's commander.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna respond.
There we
well,
go.
who responds first, me or you?
You.
Me? Okay. I'll pay 2, leaving 1 floating, and I'll cast Brave the Elements. Choose a color. White creature you control gains protection from chosen color till end of turn.
Bro, give me a break.
Blue.
Okay, so basically nothing happens.
Well, Ryan gets his turn.
In response, I'm gonna Mage's Guile and make my commander not be able to be targeted by spells or abilities.
My God, dude, are you serious? Even if I would have targeted Selvala, he would have exiled it.
Gilded Drake overrated, bro.
Okay, I got 2 triggers on the stack from.
You got two flying 3/3s. So
Yeah,
there's that.
blockers. There's that, dude. Or if you want, dude, I'll pump them up for you. They can be bigger.
Yeah, please do, please do.
All right. Well, you just my upkeep, dude. You get to pick.
What's sad is the Gilded Drakes get sacrificed if I'm unable to make the exchange.
Oh yeah, or sack. They're gone.
Well, on the plus side, I still get the damage triggers from the Terror of the Peaks, though.
Yeah, you do get the damage triggers.
Okay, there you go.
So I'm gonna send 3 at Brandon and 3 at Ryan.
Why me? Also
Did
got
you
more
not
likes than
see
me.
what just happened?
All right. So is it 3 damage or what?
I saw
6
that
damage.
Austin threatened
Yeah, I
you,
got 3 damage, dude.
and I
3
told you
damage.
you wouldn't like it if you targeted mine, and then you targeted him anyway.
Mine wasn't
didn't
a
have any
threat. Mine
options.
was more like a matter of fact.
Yeah, I did, Lotto. I had to sack the Gilded Drakes. I still get the ETB triggers, though. Man, that's dumb, dude.
This song makes my mustache grow.
All right, pass turn, dude.
All right, untap, upkeep. If you would like
As
to,
much fun as Brandon's having with Lae'zel, I know who he's playing when Baldur's Gate comes out.
We'll see. We'll see. I will choose to put counters. Austin, you want some counters, buddy?
Would you hit me?
You know, I can't agree or
You
disagree.
can neither confirm nor deny at this time. Is you is or is you ain't his constituency.
At this point, I feel like it's me versus the world, so
I'm gonna have to decline, unfortunately.
understandable. Ryan,
I'm gonna let my dude be buff enough for now.
okay? Steven, you want some counters? Make Riku a little bit bigger, maybe?
What's gonna happen if I get counters? You gonna smack me?
I don't know yet. Depends on what I draw.
I'm definitely not putting counters on my stuff, dude.
All right. Well, I did. So I will draw my card. Ooh, that is a card.
I choose
indeed.
life.
I'll play it plains. Well, rats, people. Now what do I do? I guess we just go to combat anyway and see what happens. I guess I will swing at Austin since I haven't swung at him yet.
Look at
That-
Brandon being all fair.
Yeah, it's just a fair 15
Air
15
magic.
commander with 2 shield counters.
I mean, that's about as fair as it gets, right? Just
Yeah, I
put
think
counters
so.
on one dude and swing him.
Yeah.
Scream YOLO.
Round
I
the
guess
table
I'll-
she goes. Spin
I
the
guess
bottle.
I'll take the 15.
Woo! Commander
Yeah.
damage too there, pal.
Oh, we're all within one shot range of Brandon's commander. Now. I tried to get rid of it.
I'll just
and
pass
failed.
turn.
Okay,
I could have
Ouch.
made the bit that, by the way.
down to
Ooh.
16.
Oh, Steven.
Could
Got
have,
the maze
but he
bit.
didn't. Remember that, Austin.
Yeah, remember that some other game, Austin, when you need to save Steven to keep him in the game.
Yep. File that
Oh,
one
oops,
away
I
in the
forgot
back.
to tap my maze, Steven.
Dude,
Right after he dies and he starts complaining, that's when you drop the.
he could have let me
Face
took
this,
Silvala. Bro, if he'd have let me took Silvala, I'd have made the bit that for sure.
Okay, how am I gonna pull this off? I don't know.
Austin is unimpressed.
It'd be
As he should
2.
be.
He's trying to figure out how he can fight Lae'zel and win.
5. 7.
I've wanted a mono white deck for so long too, and I just couldn't find anything that gave me the itch. This one's been fun. I wish I could do the token part of it. That would be cool too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remake Mavrin. No, you have to have the choose a background thing on your card, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I could just run Noble Heritage in Mavrin and tutor it.
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it by itself, it's not a bad enchantment. It's 2 mana. All that for 2 mana.
I'll exile. Oh, I gotta read properly.
If
Only
you
cast
all have
creature
any white
spells.
decks, there have been some fantastic white cards printed here recently.
That would produce 2.
I got Nadar, dude.
2 green.
Auto white.
Nadar's cool. I like that card too.
Yeah, that'd be a good
4,
card to put in
5.
the door.
Nadar was the only other white commander that I've ever seen that I was like, that seems fun to build. But Steven has it, and I don't know. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to have the same deck as somebody
Nadar's
else.
awesome, dude.
Take 1 to add 2
I might just build it anyway.
white mana. I'm doing a pretty good deal amount of stuff.
Was it just 2 lands? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have
Exile-
broken real hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Exile
Oh,
that
2
white.
lands.
We get it. Okay, so
Yeah,
3.
it's his turn 6. 2
Uh,
lands. Yeah.
That's
I
bad.
mean, we are getting pretty close to ending this quickly and getting a game 2 in.
Yeah.
Exiling Selvala for 4. So it's 3, 2.
Ryan, what's that mono white commander, the Nine Tails?
9 tails.
8.5 tails?
Hey, 8.5 tails. Oh, sorry, Naruto kind of messed me up on how many tails there should be.
I'll cast a Soul of Eternity.
And then
Soul of
there's
Eternity's power
light
and
paws
toughness
now, which I think Brandon built
are
too.
equal to your life total, so I go up to 30 life. Now I have a
Boom.
30-30.
Just like that.
Back in the business, baby.
Oh my goodness. I don't have-
Hey, what a card.
Where's my D30 at when I need it?
I need more dice. Light Pulse. Oh, Violet. Light Pulse was one that I almost built.
I was nervous, Austin. I thought you were gonna poison us to death when you first played the other card, but so far it's
There's no
been
proliferate in this deck. It just produces creatures, which is nice.
Light Pulse kind of looks like 8.5 tails.
Yeah.
Light Pulse can get pretty nasty, pretty quickly.
I like the deck that Brandon's playing now better because it doesn't take as many resources. Like Light Pulse was like all in. Light Pulse dies. GG.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of had that in mind with this deck too.
All right, you passing to me, Austin?
Ryan, did you know that there's a 9-tail White Fox card, but it's blue?
That's funny.
No,
Yeah,
I'm going
ultraviolet.
to exile
red.
Soul of Eternity to Food Chain
Oh boy, gonna keep going.
for 8 mana. And I'm only going to use 5 of it to cast Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. If a permanent
nice.
entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Yes, dude, that's awesome.
Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger, which means
Never
Terror of the
mind,
Peaks-
it's not awesome.
Terror of the Peaks won't trigger, and Riku's
Yep.
second ability won't trigger anymore.
Right. Yeah.
That seemed pretty directed,
I guess
Steven.
Well, I read the first part and I was like, that's awesome. And then the second part just cancels the first part out. So
And then you said you were
But
done,
it's only
Austin?
stuff he controls for the top 2, so it doesn't do anything for you outside of shut your cards off.
Were you done after that, Austin?
Yeah, we really can't do anything. Two lands.
All right.
Ass.
Damn, I feel so bad. That's usually me, dude. I hate it.
That's your end step, Austin. I'm gonna tap my
he
commander.
feels so bad. He's done like 30 commander damage this game.
I gotta mill one of my new shiny.
Oh, that looks sick. I love
shiny,
that.
shiny cardboard, dude.
Nice.
I like shiny cardboard, dude.
Yeah, that gives me a little tingle.
Let's see. What do I want to discard here? I think I'm gonna discard Containment Construct.
So we mill.
Y'all each mill 2 cards.
Lanes.
Ryler
Precinct,
Fetch, Marsh Flats, and Helm of the Host.
Island Jeweled Lotus.
Oof.
Alright, go to my turn. I'll untap. Upkeep trigger. Oh, also made a second zombie there on Austin's instep. From that discard. Upkeep, I get a scry 1, so I get to see that top card. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. And then I'll draw that for turn. I'm going to shock in a Watery Grave. Going down to 22.
You said that.
Lotto, one of these days they're gonna give me control over a soundboard over here, and it's just gonna be chaos.
I don't know if we can.
Y'all know what
I don't
we
know
have
if we
to
can
say.
legally do that, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a MIDI keyboard and hook directly into the soundboard.
We are
Hey,
going to
Ryan.
be shadow banned 100%. Yeah,
What's
Brian.
up?
Soundboard.
Watery Grave will not trigger on ETB.
Oh, I just
When it enters the
Play it?
battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, yeah. So since it doesn't trigger, you can just play it. So it's now just Island Swamp.
Whoa.
boom.
Yep.
Dual lands are
End of
overrated.
Wait.
Yeah, dude.
Does it come into play untapped, though?
Yep. Because the ability taps it.
So
Yeah.
Elish Norn makes Shocklands better?
Yeah.
If I'm right, Lotto, am I right on that?
Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents.
Lotto got turned into a sheep, guys.
Rip. He's in sheep mode again.
Who's got pet
It's
pal?
like, bah.
Someone play Pet Sounds. Is a
Shockland
replacement
is a
effect?
replacement effect. Oh. Yeah, I definitely know what that means, Lotto.
Not
English,
ETB.
Doc.
Never mind. All right. Never mind. Sorry,
Dude,
Ryan.
you speak it?
Yeah, it says
I was-
as it does.
I was
So I do pay
expecting
the
a
2
cool-
life.
I was expecting
His
a cool
bottom
effect.
half got cut from his top half.
All right.
English, Doc. We ain't scientists.
We can't put them back together.
All right. I'm at a tipping point where I can
Another Shakira.
I can do good stuff this turn, but not enough stuff to really be a problem for anybody. So I'm just gonna do the funnest thing I can do, which is take a long turn and make everybody hate me.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna play New Perspectives. I'm gonna get a new perspective on the situation.
Walk hard, Lotto. You ever seen it?
Draw 3 cards. As
Good
long as
movie.
you have more cards in your hand, you may pay 0 rather than pay cycling costs. Neat.
So draw. If New Perspectives resolves, draw 3. Actually, no, I don't because of what's her name, right?
ETBs. Yep.
Yeah.
ETB, sorry, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, you still want to be allies since everyone is working against us, obviously?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you creatures, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Give you counters.
Exactly.
I mean.
Exactly. He's trying to
Nope.
help.
I'm a team
No,
player.
I fell for that once, bro.
Team player. Okay,
That's
dude.
the wrong team.
All right. I think I'm okay with that. I just play New Perspectives and pass.
How many cards do you have now?
5.
5.
Getting close.
Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Don't worry, Ryan. If I had Quain, I would let you draw a card right now.
Nah, it's alright. That was my bad.
You draw.
I didn't want to do a takesy backsy there because I don't know. And it didn't really matter. Like I said, I wasn't doing anything super productive this turn.
Whoever is, if you know what I mean.
But like, no matter what combo of cards I did, it was gonna be better for me to wait another turn.
Cheers, everyone. Chat, don't forget to hydrate. Water gang.
Chat GPT, that is. 3 mana for a lab man.
Seems a little.
Trigger on the stack, just kidding. Ellis Nord, none of that's happened.
Exactly, Lotto. If I'm just not productive and I sit here and dwaddle, I'm not a threat.
Yeah, dude. Every win I've ever had is just I've just stumbled into it on accident.
So you're telling me you're gonna lose this game then, huh?
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
That's what happened last week for me. I totally forgot about your.
All right, brothers, I'm gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I feel like I should probably swing with my dragon at some point, right?
Nah,
not at me. That'd be a bad idea.
That's not what dragons are for, defending, not attacking. So
Sure, I'll upkeep. I will put counters on my guy. Does anyone else want to do that? Austin?
You know, I've got about 15 points of commander damage as well. I think I'm just take a step back and
don't worry,
respectfully
boys.
decline. Respectfully decline.
Fair point.
I got this, and if you need saving, I'll save you. But
There you
the
go.
price is going to be high.
Sounds like you need to grab some counters there, Steven, since you have a thing there.
I'm good, bro. And then you like blow my maze a bit up. I'm good.
Well, you wouldn't be able to use it because you wouldn't be able to target my creature.
Exactly.
So.
I was waiting to see if you realized it.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it.
I can't
Ryan,
use my maze a bit.
Not if you say not on Brandon's creature. If you put counters on your dude.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I'm not putting counters on my dude.
Ryan, no counters.
No counters. Yeah.
Okay, I will draw. Hey, that's a creature. I'll pay 2 mana
Right
for
first.
Luminarch Aspirant.
I don't know. That's a hard question,
Illuminati.
Violet. I would say probably everyone but Brandon has a tendency to being the threat first. Brandon only builds like a deck every now and then that's like really aggressive.
My
getting
artifact
better.
decks usually go off.
You got better.
The rest of us, it just depends on our start, basically.
Looks like everybody has blockers, so
We do got
I
the
will-
blockers. Yep.
I will go to combat. My Luminarch, I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on to herself there. And I will swing, I guess we'll go back to where we started and swing 18 at Steven.
Ooh.
Whoa, dude. Maze of If, dog. I'm not trying to die right now.
Sure. Okay.
Now we know how Galta felt last week.
That's fair.
All right.
Great.
Brandon has felt it.
I lose a life, but I put a token
I need
And
card draw. That's what I
It
need.
triggers twice, so I gain 2 life. So technically, I gained 1 life. Draw a card. Oh no!
It's a land.
Oh,
It's a day of judgment.
it's not the card we're looking for.
Bane of progress.
That's not the card I'm looking for.
I'd be a real sad boy.
It was
I
the
can't do
plains.
anything.
Ugh,
Oh no!
Austin, bro,
Armageddon.
when is Austin gonna learn that every time he plays with a deck with white in it, he draws like 7 planes in a row?
I don't know what you're talking about. Last 2 times I played my mono white deck, I won. So
Actually, I think he would actually enjoy drawing a
Eat
planes right now, considering he has 2 lands.
I think a planes would be very welcome.
I love how
bad.
Brighton played
I'm
like
just-
the extra planar lands and it just sat there with tons of mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
I can't.
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
I can't do anything.
I do like your planes, Brandon. They're nice and white.
Don't worry, boys. Nobody's dying as long as nobody blows my Maze of It up.
Yeah, I can't do anything. This food chain doesn't let me cast non-creature spells. I'll hurt myself.
Yeah, Violet, I believe he drew Armageddon.
I'll hurt myself to play a card that will do absolutely nothing because I have no creature spells in my hand. Hunting Grounds.
Hey.
It has
Bro, I thought
threshold.
he was gonna cast Armageddon for a second, y'all.
As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, Hunting Grounds has, whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. I have no
Jeez,
creature
how have
cards
I
in my hand.
never heard of that card before?
It's a very strong, very weird
Dang,
card.
bro. It looks like a card that somebody made.
See you, Lotto. Love you.
Adios, Ladio.
Ace, brother.
Good golly, Miss Molly, I can't do anything else.
Do you have any creature cards in your hands?
I have very expensive non-creatures in my hand. I would let
Well,
you know
I'm
what they are, but
We're gonna find out because I'm pretty sure an opponent casting a spell is probably gonna happen pretty soon.
yeah.
That card's cool.
But when I don't do anything, you'll realize, wait a minute, he might not have creature cards.
Or
He might just be playing cards to play cards.
5 brain, dude.
5 brain.
It's
5
a May,
brain.
it is a May effect, so he could just be
What's in
sandbagging.
what's in graveyards right now anyway?
Fuck.
While we're on the subject.
Right there, bro.
Like-
you can see mine clearly
Yeah.
as day.
Yeah, I
brother.
can actually read Steven's.
Can you read mine? I'm trying.
Cathar Commando, is that what that was? Or whatever.
Cathar Commando, Teferi's Protection. This card is very cool. I can see the card. It's very
The land. That was
Um,
Pilgrim. What you got anything good over there, Brandon? Precinct Captain?
I've got Brave
Oh,
the
good.
Elements, Precinct Captain, Skull Clamp, Wedding Ring, and Contractual Safeguard.
Alright.
cool. Passing it over to Ryan because I'm.
Austin's in step. I'm gonna tap the Vohar, the buff Merfolk, Phyrexian Metal Man, to draw a card and then discard a card. Y'all know what happens when I discard a card, right?
Oh, we mill too?
Soon enough, yeah.
Hey, there's a
Oh
land.
no! There goes
Goodbye,
Secure the
land.
Waste. Extra Planar Lens, Secure the Waste. Oh.
There goes my teleportation circle.
And Wandering Emperor.
Nature's Claim Beast Whisperer.
That would have been
Man.
so cool to have.
I had a command tower. I would have.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Teleria West.
We do it again?
No, that was the card that I discarded.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then it'll be my upkeep. My turn. Untap, upkeep, I'll scry 1. I draw.
The new Wandering Emperor girl, or the Wanderer card, is pretty strong.
Yeah. Seen him play in a fair number of
Good
formats.
song. Good
Let's
song.
put it in this deck. This one?
Yes, the Eternal Wanderer.
Yeah,
That
it's
one
in my
is
it's in my
nice.
side
Wait.
extra cards list.
Oh, I was
You
thinking
guys both running different versions of the Wanderer?
I have both of them in this deck.
like
Oh.
Dion.
Yeah, the song, right? That's what I said.
The Wanderer. The Wanderer.
Yeah, wasn't that on like a Fallout track or something?
It's just an oldie song, yeah. It might have
Maybe,
been.
I can't remember.
I know a
I
lot
think,
of
I
trivia
think it
about
was.
Yeah,
I feel like it
on
was on a Fallout track.
It was in 4. He was actually really pissed
All out
because he didn't know his song would be put into a game about shooting and violence and killing. And
Oh,
so
no.
once the game came out and he found out, he was like really pissed about it.
I'm
He's
gonna
like, I didn't know.
pay.
That's
heavy.
every game, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 and cast a frantic search.
Ooh,
Must be
I like
nice.
that card.
I love that card.
Ryan is literally playing Pauper over there, dude.
Dude,
I like
I
that
want,
art
what do y'all
on
want
that
from
one,
me?
too.
Yeah. I draw 2 and then I discard 2. Y'all know what happens when I discard, right?
So we mill 4.
Yeah, y'all gonna mill some cards, yeah.
Focus
Planes,
Command, Enlightened
Heralded
Tutor,
Commander,
Sarah Avatar, and a Plains.
a lot of planes, and a rock.
2 counter spells, an island, and a windfall.
Oh, that windfall would have been cool for you, Ryan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna discard Bone Miser and
I'm gonna discard a Bone
Vile
Miser.
Wait, did we-
Manifestation.
We mill 4 or 6?
4.
4.
We already,
I
we
mill
already did.
4.
Oh. Land for turn. I'll play an Ancient Tomb.
Ryan hurt himself today.
Yeah, sorta.
Austin's looking at that land like, man, I wish I could top deck that.
I've been hurting myself every time I try to use my lands. These are 2 pain lands every time.
2 pain lands is all you need to win the game, Austin.
I got some tap
Wow, that
zombies.
sounds like a 3 grace one.
So I'm
Yeah,
hurting myself.
1 tap zombie.
When you have 2 tap zombies?
It's only triggers once a turn.
I hate
Yeah.
those little clauses.
Yeah, that's how they keep it from getting too
From
good.
them old
I
standards,
know.
dog.
It needs to be on there.
They were trying to hit the brakes before it became Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Well,
mean, it's
putting that on the
smart.
card makes it more
So
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's pretty close, but
Christopher
They-
Kringle.
they should make
He's
a
here to
card.
collect his cut.
They should make a legendary that reads ignore all once per turn text.
Yeah,
Legendary just ignores
that's
that shit.
definitely an uncommander for sure.
It's coming. It's coming down the pipe.
I'm gonna cast Animate Dead.
Every one of those cards, they need to put that at the
Oh,
beginning.
no.
It's like the
Ryan. Animate dead as an enters the battlefield
it?
effect.
oh
When it enters the
no,
battlefield if it's on the
Ah,
battlefield.
yes, dude, because I'm
There
pretty
is.
sure he
Fine.
was taking my Gilded Drake, bro. Weren't
So
you?
it,
Weren't you
it
gonna do
basically
that?
just fizzles, I guess.
That wouldn't have mattered either because isn't
Well, no,
Gilded
Ryan,
Drake
you
ETB?
just get the
Okay,
you
good
just get
point.
an
Good
enchantment.
point.
No, it's an aura. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Exchange of words.
Exchange
Let me
of
check
words.
that one out, dude. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Of words.
Yeah, it's going in a future blue deck. I've got on.
Oh, is that one of the unset cards?
Yeah, the legal ones. Changes the
Oh, it
text
is
box.
legal?
Yeah, it changes the text box of 2 permanents. They share a shared permanent type, I believe.
What a weird card.
Wow.
It's very cool.
How do you know which of the uncards are legal and which aren't?
If they
I'm
have
gonna take
the
my
normal
misplay
stamp,
on that one because I don't even want to think about the legality of that play.
If they have a normal
Animate
stamp
Dead
like
is that
this,
worded that weird.
they're legal.
The hollow
If they have an
stamp at
ink-
the bottom?
Yeah, if they have an acorn, they're not legal.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you'll see that on common stuff that isn't rare or mythic. It'll have an acorn in it if it's not legal.
Gotcha.
Other formats.
Cool.
So Ryan's taking the misplay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it on that one because I don't want to like. Animate Dead has a ton of text on it, and I don't want to think about whether I could even actually legally cast it with that effect. So,
You okay, so technically you'll enchant a creature card in the graveyard, right? And then Animate Dead will enter the battlefield. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's on the battlefield, but the creature card doesn't.
yeah, I'm just
enter
gonna
the
not. I'm just
battlefield.
gonna not. That way we don't have to think about it.
Dude, it hurts my brain to even try to think about it.
Yeah.
Someone on YouTube, tell us in the
Try-
comments below what actually happened here.
Okay,
Does
so
Does
basically,
Hellish Thorn prevent Animate Dead from working?
yeah, it gains enchant creature
Uh,
onto the
yeah,
battlefield with.
I think I'm just gonna pass then.
That one's a brain headache.
Yay, untap.
Interesting setup.
Oh, one turn closer to mine, chat. We're getting
I'll
there.
keep drawing one turn closer to Brandon's turn, brother. All right, I'm gonna drop out a forest for my land drop for turn. Totally meant to do something on Ryan's turn, but
Oops.
forgot to do it. It doesn't really matter. It wasn't that important. But, however, what I shall do is this. I shall do this.
Oh, man, I have.
I need a green and a blue here for that thing that I'm gonna do, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bro, don't you even think about targeting me.
I'm not, literally, bro. I am going to cast another shiny, super shiny card called Consecrated Sphinx. Woo!
I'm gonna respond.
And I'm gonna use Riku's
Oh wait,
ability.
hold on.
We
Hold
got our
on.
response.
I'm just gonna pay 4 in hieroglyphic illumination in response
What's that do?
because I'm playing Pauper.
Draw cards?
I'm gonna
As
draw
long as it
2
doesn't
cards.
counter, I don't care what it does, bro.
I'm just gonna draw these cards because I was gonna do it anyway.
Now,
I have to
now,
pay 2
Steven,
life. Yeah.
Steven,
What?
before you go ahead and try to copy Consecrated Sphinx, know that that's an ETB effect on Riku's thing, so you
Yeah,
won't
it
be
doesn't
able to
work.
activate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just letting you know before you do it. 'Cause I can see you
Also, I
doing it.
literally can't even activate Riku's ability.
You can't activate his second ability because it's a creature. It's a permanent entering the battlefield.
Oh, because it triggers Riku's ability.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep this other 2 mana open.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, 1 Consecrated Sphinx is fine. 2 would have been ridiculous, but I'll settle for 1. Man, I wish I could have triggered Terror of the Peaks too, man. That'd have been fun.
Yeah, that don't
Anyway.
work either.
I know, bro. Nothing works. None of my creatures working anymore, bro. They just out here collecting checks in the mail, son. All right, we're just gonna pass it over to Brandon.
They don't have any flyers, dude. You don't want to swing at nobody?
I don't feel comfortable swinging, dude.
Okay.
I'm like 1 shot away from death. So
Everyone's like, yeah, everyone's a one
Um,
shot away from getting murdered.
I'm going to put counters. I assume nobody else is.
no, bro, I'm good.
I'm going to put mine on my Luminarch. I will
You're the
draw.
magnificent. I feel like I've seen that one somewhere.
From Unfenby.
Pioneer decks in general.
Is it? Really?
No,
It
I
was in the
think
mono white aggro deck for a long time. I don't know if that's still a
No,
deck in Pioneer though.
What, Myra? You're thinking of something else.
Myra the Magnificent. I was thinking of an
You're
illusion.
thinking of the.
Actually,
Yeah, you're talking about
play
Luminarch.
Lightning
Right.
Greaves.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh,
Drowning.
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna
Oh no!
put my Lightning Greaves
Oh
on.
no!
Oh no! Hopefully you got some board wipes that exile.
Yeah.
No, dude! No.
And I'll go to combat. I'll put 2 counters on to my Luminarch. So that'll be 7.
Now it just means he
Somebody's
can't
going
put
down, dude.
counters on that thing now.
You got it.
That's fine. We will go to combat, and
I think it's my turn, Brandon.
yeah, I believe it is as well. How big is the stuff? Okay, so
My zombies are 2/2s,
they're 2/2s.
and
And you've
then
got
my
2 of
commander
them?
is a 7/8.
Okay, I'll swing my commander at Lae'zel at Ryan there, and I'm going to swing Luminarch at Austin. That's a 8/8.
That's an 8/8.
Yes, sir.
I will throw one of my zombies in front of Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
I'll take the 8 down to 28.
Sure enough. All right, that'll be my turn. I will pass. Sure would be cool to have some cards.
Brandon, at your instep, I'm going to pay 1 and cycle my Architects of Will.
Okay.
So each y'all
Steven,
mill
did
2,
you- Cards off of my card draw, by the
and then
way.
I get a zombie.
We each mill 2. Oh, there's my land.
Oh,
Hey, Brandon or Ryan,
And
what
my
was
ramp.
the deal earlier too, or no?
Brutal.
When
what?
Whenever you
I drew the cards, no,
yeah.
No.
Okay.
I didn't discard it. I hard cast it.
You actually okay? You actually casted it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You hit 2 huge creatures for me.
Baller. Only I could animate dead them.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
I drew a land, ladies and gentlemen.
Prismatic.
Hey,
You got
I'm
there.
so proud of you, pal.
Unfortunately, it's
Oh,
kinda
no.
useless.
It's
kinda
ancient
useless.
tomb.
It's kind of useless right now. No, it's kind of useless right now because the one thing it would be useful for has Shroud attached to it.
Maze of it.
Maze of it.
Hey man, I'll start allowing y'all to untap Vohar for me.
there's 2 maze events on the board now. It's great.
Maze of it does attacking creatures. But yeah.
You out of here,
Oh.
Violet. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Violet, we'll be back. We're on till 3 a.m. playing League, bro.
Let's see what I can do. I have 3 mana. 3. I can't food chain anything, so I don't have any creatures. I can't.
Violet's
untap
staying like a
anything.
baller, dude. I knew he was.
Hell yeah.
He said, bye-bye, just kidding, I'm staying.
I think he was saying bye-bye to whoever Lae'zel was swinging at.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see what you mean.
Seeing as how I'm about to get freaking bonked by Brandon
Oh.
next turn, I can just
Yeah.
I can feel the bonking coming. I'm gonna swing for it. Yeah,
Oh, hey,
That's
somebody
me.
realized Brandon
Got
didn't
the
have
Norn.
blockers.
got the Norn.
Hey, that's fine. Yeah, I'll
Wait
take
a
4.
minute. Brandon doesn't have blockers.
See,
No
I'd be
blockers,
I'd be doing good, but Ryan continually gets everything I'm needing. Gets in the discard.
I'm just trying to do my thing. That's a
So I'm
side
just
effect,
like-
you know?
I'm just like, all right, I feel you.
I will say that while all this is going on, that this deck, most of the times I've won with this deck, Mystic Redaction won me the game.
Just the mill.
Yeah, just the mill.
I would have loved to have either one of those creatures. More so Myrel, but either one of them I would have been
Yeah,
happy.
my rail's disgusting.
My row.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Disgusting in like a good way, like in a Krinko way. Also
Yeah,
like a
that's
Grand
nice.
Arbiter way.
My row's a nice card.
Or a Grand Abolisher, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
From Halo?
Yeah, the Grand Arbiter, dog.
Arbiter.
Arbiter.
I saw some pictures of cards,
He
and
was warped.
I saw Brandon had a Grand Arbiter Augustin in his stack for a deck.
That's
All right,
gross,
ladies and
dude.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
Pass it over to Ryan. Ryan, it's your turn.
that's your instep there. Also, I'm gonna tap Vohar to do his thing.
No. My top 2 cards: Veil of Summer and Green Sun Zenith.
I'm gonna
Are we
choose
milling?
to discard this land. Yeah, y'all mill too.
Mill 2.
We're milling. Okay, I want to respond too, though.
Okay.
I wanna
got it.
mill. After that resolves, at least. So I milled a Cycrypt and a Hinterland Harbor. I'm going to use my last 2 available mana to cast out a Manamorphose. So I'm going to add 2 green to my mana pool and draw a card. So I'll draw a card. And
4 a.m. in Sweden's going to be the name of my next band, Violet.
before that mana goes away, when the phases change, I'm going to use one of the green to cast out a crop rotation.
Crop.
And I will sacrifice a forest because a forest is a crop, so to speak. I
Allegedly.
will search my library for a land card, and I'm going to go find something specific here.
Get
I'll go
Detection
get an
Tower.
Ancient Tomb,
All
bring
right.
Ancient Tomb out, and then the other green mana that I have available after crop rotation resolves, I will cast out a Worldly Tutor. And I will go find a creature, reveal it, and put it on top of my deck. Then it'll get milled by Ryan, probably.
Hunting Ground triggers twice, so I may
Yeah, that
put
was
a
kinda
creature
weird.
card from my hand to the
Dude,
battlefield.
okay, so I didn't think about it until
You
after it
cast
already
it?
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
won't say that it's guaranteed that I do it during my turn, that I actually discard a card, but it's kind of
You
what my deck does. So
You could be nice and not do it. You could do that.
well, it depends what you reveal.
See, that's the problem. It's like whatever I reveal, it's going to be like a problem regardless.
I'm more worried about what monster Austin's
I'll do this, Ryan. Instead of going and getting a combo piece, I'll do this. I'm going to go get an Eternal
my
Witness,
2 mana.
and I'm going to put
Avacyn, dude.
Avacyn
I don't have an Avacyn.
Pay
in
for him, or
here,
do you?
I'm going to get this Eternal Witness, Ryan, and I'm going to point out that I have a Cyclonic Rift in my graveyard, Ryan. Which I know it sounds like it's bad. I know it sounds like it's bad for you, but I could get rid of. I don't know. I've got a Nature's Claim. I could blow the Lightning Greaves up. That's what it is. So that goes on top. This goes to the graveyard. This goes to the graveyard, and continue.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was done at the end step. All my stuff resolved.
Yeah, that was all on the end of Austin's turn.
Steven's flexing. Yeah, Steven's always flexing Violet.
Oh, baby, yeah.
So I should have 4 zombies total.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Got
brother.
those shiny cardboard cards in my graveyard. I'm flexing with my gold bordered non-tournament legal.
Untap, upkeep, scry. I'll draw it.
Riku's a bling deck. Violet is one of my blingiest decks that I've got, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because he was released in 2011 is when the first Commander set came out. I think he was part of an original precon. So Riku's an old Commander deck.
I'm gonna fetch Scalding Tarn. 19.
I learned how to play Commander playing against Ryan's Riku deck.
Really?
Yep.
My first deck was,
I've been debating maybe building one, but since Steven played his and his looks similar to probably something I would do. I don't know. I might not build it then.
Oh, I forgot to post the deck list. I'm gonna go do that right now.
This one is already in Moxfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey Steven,
Yeah,
I got a question for you though.
What's that?
You know I drew a bunch of cards, right? Since that Consecrated Sphinx came out.
Yep.
Oh, snap. How many cards did you draw?
2.
Okay, I'll draw 4.
3.
I did trigger Consecrated Sphinx off of Brandon and Austin, but I forgot. You drew 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just draw 6 then.
How many cards are in your hand now?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Wait,
After drawing a 6. Wait, what? Are you wheeling?
I cast Windfall.
Oh,
How much is that?
Come on, man.
how much was it?
After I no, I've got a combo piece in my hand too.
How much was that, Ryan?
What?
Or Steven? How many cards you got? Or discards?
I've got 10. I've got 10 cards in hand.
Wait a minute. Does Ryan's Windfall trigger first?
What do you mean?
Or no, Ryan's discard thing, his Mystic
It'll
Direction.
y'all each draw first
Okay.
because we discard and draw as the spell effect, and when that's
Alright.
done, then the triggers go on.
All right, so we're. Steven's gonna win the game.
Or draw himself to death.
I probably won't. Well, I've got a lab man on the board. I probably won't draw that many cards. I've still got.
Oh yeah, he does have a lab man.
I've still got this many cards. I don't think it'll go all the way.
How
through.
many cards are you discarding, Steven?
Wait, what? I'm discarding 10. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
so
you're talking
10.
about Ryan.
So, well, no. Okay, so that's 10,
Yeah, he
right?
can draw his deck.
So you've got 10 there, and then you've got 60 from everybody else. So
10,
that's-
20, 30. So, yeah, I could draw 60 cards. There might be, I don't know, that looks like about 59 to 61 cards.
You're drawing 70, Steven.
Yeah,
You're drawing 2 off each.
I mean, if
Opponent's
Ryan
draw.
wants to hand me the game, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it.
Well,
I think it's about.
hold on. All of the Consecrated Sphinx triggers go on the stack after we all draw the cards from the
No, so
windfall,
we have to-
he's gonna
we
try
each
to
draw
draw
10,
removal from the
and
lab.
then Consecrated Sphinx goes.
and then you just gotta have a way to. Between the 3 of us, we gotta have a way to kill the lab man.
Oh, that's gonna be easy. Okay. All right, so draw 10.
All right, I'll show you my discards then.
It is, I would like to point out that it is a May effect
My discards were
on the
Overwhelming
Consecrated
Stampede,
Sphinx. I would like to point that out.
Austere Command, Legion Loyalty, Aether Flux Reservoir, Natural Order.
It's a
You gonna
very
cast the Fairy's Protection, Brandon? Just get out of this game.
I was thinking about it. Honestly, if it was gonna make Steven draw his library, I was thinking about Teferi's to leave him.
Why wouldn't you just
But
play
yeah,
it
no,
right
he just
now before
wins.
you
It's
discard
not that everyone
Because
loses.
then I wouldn't
It
get
was
to wheel. I wouldn't get to draw cards.
You still get to draw.
Not if I'm not don't exist.
You exist still. You can still draw. I think. let me read Teferi's Protection. I think all Teferi's Protection does is it just makes people unable to interact with you. Your life total can't change.
Well, if I can cast Fairy's Protection, I will. But
Yeah,
if
you can still draw cards while you're Teferi's
Be
Protection.
think. Are you running removal? Because we might need you to draw the removal, and if you cast a fairies, you won't be able to use the removal to kill a lab man.
that is
He
true.
can still use the removal, dude. All it says is his life total can't change. He gets protection from everything, and his permanents phase out.
Okay,
Yeah,
he doesn't have
actually,
mana.
That's right.
His permanent's phased out.
He's still got double mana off his extra planar
It
list,
does it.
though,
It's
right?
like phased out, just like his lands.
Okay, well, he'll still have a
If
couple
he-
lands.
Well, if he taps out all his mana,
Yeah.
then he could float the mana.
And
It'd
I
have
don't
to
check
be.
date.
It'd have to be instant speed though.
But it'd have to be instant speed anyway if I'm casting it on Ryan's turn, right?
Yeah.
So you could float it, then cast your fairies, and you'll still have that floating mana. It doesn't drain your mana pool.
That's what I'm gonna do then. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 mana. I'll use 3 of it to cast a Fairy's Protection,
If
and
you
then
got 7.
I'll discard. Yep, that leaves me with 7 floating mana, and I draw 10 cards, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna discard a Mystical Tutor, all this. All just doesn't matter. I'm discarding all this. I got Thassa's Oracle, Omniscience, and a freaking Paradigm Shift. I'm gonna draw my 10, and then I've got the May abilities. I've got like what 30 May effects off of Consecrated Sphinx.
Correct.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, can I respond to one of your draw triggers there, pal?
No, he's still resolving Windfall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
we're still resolving the
Yeah, we haven't started doing Consecrated Sphinx yet.
So I drew 10 cards. I might draw a few more. I'll draw a couple more just to see what I get here.
What do you mean,
So-
draw a couple more?
Do I have to determine one at a time?
I mean, we can react to any one of them.
Here, we can react to the stacks, or to the trigger on the
Okay.
stack.
What do you mean?
I like
For the Consecrated Sphinx, each 2 is a trigger.
each
on
time
the
we
stack.
draw a card, it goes on a stack. Consecrated Sphinx trigger for you to draw 2 cards.
You have 30 triggers.
You have 30
of
triggers
Consecrated.
hovering on the stack.
And so yeah, each one has to individually be resolved.
That's fine. That's what I was asking. That's what I thought it was. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do one.
No, we can
okay,
respond
so
to
who
the
wants-
first one.
So who wants to go first? I guess it's in turn order. So
it's
now
in turn order.
so it's you, Ryan, first.
I suppose, or is it Brandon?
That's how it
Because he's
goes.
after
See?
Brandon.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my thing is you're gonna draw 30 cards anyway, right? Or you're gonna have all the stack. Go ahead. Just I don't have anything for this one.
Unless you can hit Lab Maniac.
He still draws the cards though.
Yeah, but it won't result in him winning. It would result in him losing.
Right, but I don't have to do anything on this first trigger.
No.
See what I'm saying?
I guess
Yeah.
my only response is I would pay 2 for a green and a white to lose 2 life, and cast Eladamri's Call. Search for.
I thought you were doing it
just.
just to lose life. I'm just gonna hurt myself.
I'm
a little
doing
bit
this
next
just to suffer. So I'm gonna
Hey,
search
bro.
my library for a creature and put it into my hand.
Okay. Well, I guess what's on the stack right now? 30 Consecrated Sphinx triggers.
Yep.
30 Consecrated Sphinx triggers
So-
and mill 8 from my Mystic
And what-
reaction.
Do I need to
And a
resolve
zombie
the bill?
trigger.
Do I need to
Hold
resolve
on,
the
I'm-
bill first or no?
Well,
Hold
my
on.
Eladamri's Call is gonna resolve.
Okay. Well, yeah, he'll reveal a creature, put it into his hand, I believe.
Yep.
I'll be curious to see what he gets.
What's up, Violet?
I was in the middle of getting ready to post my Riku deck, and then this extremely complicated turn happened.
I know, right?
I will say that my deck does this. This deck does get extremely complicated.
It casts Windfall whenever there's 10 cards in my hand
Yeah.
with a Consecrated Sphinx on the board. Is that what it does?
I'm gonna grab a selfless.
Well,
spirit.
the Windfall did a lot for me too, by the way.
That sounds like you did that. It doesn't sound like your deck did that.
I know what
that's
in
debatable.
Austin's hand.
Self spirit.
What did he reveal? What did Austin
A
reveal?
Selfless Spirit.
Oh,
Oh, he kicked us off with an Eladamri.
okay.
Eladamri's Call. Okay, so now goes to Ryan.
Steven, how much mana do you have?
I've got 2 colorless mana, dude. Ancient Tomb. It's not my turn. It's Ryan's turn.
Good deal.
So it's my turn to respond in response to the very first trigger on the Consecrated Sphinx. I'm gonna cycle Ion of Darkness for free because now I have more than seven cards in hand.
True.
I discard a card. Y'all mill 2.
Okay.
I draw.
Plains and Hour Revelation.
2 lands.
Soul's Attendant,
I'm
Paladin
gonna stack
class.
these up, dude. Because at this point, my graveyard, you can't even see what's in there anyway. So there's so many cards.
I'll cycle a Remote Isle. Y'all mill 2.
Sphinx triggers before the enchantment.
Oh,
So
you're right. You gotta.
Draw a card, right?
I did. Do you want to draw 2?
So that's gonna put another Consecrated Sphinx card stack
Stack on the trigger.
That's 1, but that's going on top of what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
You can resolve that one if you want. If they're okay with it.
Yeah, I got no response to that one if you want to resolve that one.
sure, I'll resolve that one. So I'll take 1 off of there and draw 2.
I'll let you know when I have a response.
Okay. Now I'm cycling another card, so that's gonna happen again, Steven.
Okay, there's another. So what happens first? Do I mill first?
Yes, because I discard on a
Discard
cycle
card,
and then I
and you
draw.
draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the middle of Weather the Storm, man. That would have been a nice one to have. And a Mountain. And then I may draw 2, and I suppose I shall choose to draw 2.
I'm gonna cycle again. Another land.
Mill 2, Gitaxian Probe, Oath of Druids, and then I'll draw 2 off the Consecrated Sphinx trigger.
I assume I still mill even though I got Teferi's protection.
Violet says he thinks that my Sphinx trigger activates before
Yeah, I
my
think so.
enchantment.
Because it's not it's not targeting me, right?
Who? What? No. It's the wording on the cycle here, like on this blasted landscape. You discard as a cost, and then you draw a card. So I discard as a cost before I ever draw the card, and then the mill triggers on the cost, and then I draw. Then the Sphinx triggers.
Question: Do I do discard though, right? Even though I have Teferi's protection.
Why are you discarding? You're just talking about mill, right?
Yeah,
I believe you
mill.
mill. Yeah.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
deck is still in the game. Yeah.
You have protection, but yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
that's right.
you still mill.
Because it's not targeting me.
Teferi's
fine.
protection isn't that broken, dude.
Right.
It only
I'm just
goes. It
making
only goes
sure.
in every deck with white.
True.
I'm gonna cycle again. I got a Void Beckoner. When I cycle this guy, I put a Death Cut counter on a creature I control. So do that. You guys will mill
Oh,
2.
look at that. You got the KC chip counter.
Yeah.
All right, so mill 2. And then, oh, there goes the Reliquary Tower. No.
Rip.
And my spell book is in there too, man.
And then I draw, and then Steven can do a trigger.
I mean, why not at this point? What does it even matter? Should I keep drawing? Like,
Holy shit.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm not stopping now. I can't stop.
Alright, I'm gonna need another dice.
I love whenever I get to play a deck where I get to see every card in the deck in one game.
Don't worry, they will too.
Very true.
I've milled
I
away
declare
almost all my
war
lands.
on Ryan's country.
The problem is my win condition makes you win before I win.
True.
What?
Yes.
Him milling you to death makes you win the game.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I've still got 30 Sphinx triggers on the stack. Whenever Ryan wants to stop cycling cards, if that's ever gonna happen.
I'm gonna pay 2 black, or a black and another. I'll just use Ancient Tomb.
That's just a deck out. That's the only way.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Brandon to source my lab man.
I got 1 colorless floating for the rest of the turn, and I take.
I had to mill
2
my
damage.
generous gift.
I'm gonna cast Shadow of the Grave. And return to my hand all cards in my graveyard that I cycled or discarded this turn. Which is everything right beside it right here.
Okay, so he's just
Cast,
gonna cycle.
And then he's gonna cycle again for free.
On the cast it, I can put a creature from my hand onto the battlefield. I'll put a
Baller.
Reflex Voice of Hunger.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
And so I gained 12 life.
Bowser, you know it, bro. I can't resist drawing cards.
39.
We tap a land for mana, add 1 mana, double mana,
Drawing problem?
and we don't untap our lands after we tap them.
All right.
Yeah.
So
That
any
doesn't
lands
affect if you've already-
tapped from now on.
Ooh, you can put a Vorinclex out for free. That's
He
pretty
did.
cool.
Yeah.
He did.
All right. Is my spell resolving?
Free!
Dude, I've got 2 colorless mana. What do you want me to do?
I'm just saying. Does anyone want to put anything on this deck while I got this out there? Just leaving the floor open.
I'm good.
No. Okay. My Shadow of the Grave will resolve, and all these cards will go back to my hand.
Yeah, and then he's gonna do it again, ladies and
Do
gentlemen.
it again.
I gotta find the answer, Austin. Come on.
We're at 18 minutes. You gotta fly through these cycles.
All right. I'm gonna void back in her again.
Right turn.
Okay,
Like-
mill 2.
Yeah, y'all mill 2, and then I'll draw. And
Vodalian,
Stephen may draw
Lion
2
Thatch.
if you would
Fucker
like.
bottom. It says you who endures.
I get another Death Touch counter, which I'll throw one on one of the zombies.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2 because at this point, why not? By the way, Ryan, do you intend on removing Labman from the game?
If I find a card that does that.
Okay. Okay. Good talk.
In the meantime, I'll just continue milling Austin and them out. I'll cycle a land.
Okay, I'll mill 2.
His
yeah, mill
cards,
2.
and then we mill 2,
Johnny and Scholar of New Horizons.
and then he draws a
Selesnya
card. And I draw
Signet,
2 from
Talisman
draw
Unity.
Fix.
How many cards in deck, Steven? Estimate?
Hang on, let me see.
I'm gonna say
Couple.
probably about
So,
40.
this is not even that, dude.
No,
Probably
not
like
even.
I don't know, 20. This is my deck, and this is my hand,
Yeah.
and then this is my graveyard.
Got a big. My graveyard's almost as big as my deck now.
Yep, the mine are getting pretty close.
Oh,
All right.
no, either Rod removes Labman from play this turn, or it's over.
I'll cycle Scion of Darkness.
I'll mill 2.
Okay, mill 2.
Down for
Everybody mills
Promenade.
2, and then Consecrated
And-
Sphinx. I may draw 2. I will. I draw 2. I just drew Into the Infinite. That's hilarious.
All right. I'll cycle Striped Riverwinder.
I'll mill 2.
L2, Forest,
Alright, mill
and
1.
Double
Acre
Plains.
Flux, Intuition. May draw 2. I'll draw 2. If only I had mana.
I'll cycle Remote Isle.
Mill 2.
Heroic
Alright,
Intervention.
mill 2, and I'm
and
going to
Forest.
choose to not draw 2 because I've got 30 more opportunities to do so. So it doesn't like it matters.
Cycle Blasted Landscape.
Mill 2.
Windswept
3
Heath,
visits.
and
strip
Arasta of the
mine.
Endless Web.
Endless Web.
Fun card.
And are there removal spells in my deck? What the crap?
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have drew 2. Don't worry, I'll have plenty. I'll have 30 more opportunities to do so.
Yeah, you still got enough triggers to draw your deck.
I'm down to about, I don't know, 6 or 7
I'll
cards.
cycle Vizier, Tumbling Sands.
Yep,
And that'll allow me to untap a land, so I'll just untap the Ancient Tomb.
and I'm going to draw
Forest,
2 off of his
There goes
draw.
out of the wreckage.
Teledar Sovereign.
I draw off the Vizier.
4 cards left, Ryan. 4 cards left
That's in your library?
Interesting.
in my library. GG's coming in hot, boys, one way or another.
Okay.
The game comes down to a 22-minute turn by Ryan.
Of
As
course,
usual.
dude. What else would happen? Turns out it was actually just Austin's instep this whole time.
Untap.
He does Violet from Labman.
I do win if I get milled to death. As soon as Ryan's done responding, which will be in another 22 minutes from now, I have 30 triggers of Consecrated Sphinx on the stack to resolve. So I can draw 60 cards if I wanted to. Bro, which, by the way, I want to. Because if he had a removal spell, he would have used it already.
Well, alright guys, I shuffled through as much of my deck as I can. So, alright, either I have it, or y'all have it. I'm not going to cycle anymore at the moment. So, Steven, you're first of your 30.
Yep, go ahead and
triggers.
do your first trigger there, pal.
Okay, I will do the first trigger and draw 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got no response to the next one. Austin, you got one?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Negative,
I will
Ryan?
resolve another one, and I may draw 2. I'm still in the game at this point. I drew 2.
He has no cards left now?
No cards left in my library.
You're at 0?
In response to the next trigger, I will pay 1 mana,
Dude, I swear to God.
and I'll Sword Slap Man.
No, dude, where did you get that? He was pretending he didn't have it this whole time.
Alright, where's the pack, Steven?
I have 1 counter spell in my hand, but I have only 2 colorless mana to play it with. Dude, I'm putting Force of Will in this deck after this.
Well, I expected you to have Pact or Fierce Guardianship. You run them in like every deck.
They're both in the graveyard, dude.
Oh.
Both of them are in my graveyard. Like,
Good work, Ryan. You milled him. Got rid of the answers.
bro, are you
We did
serious?
it.
Dude, honestly, bro, if it had gotten back to me, I had Paradigm Shift before Ryan Windfall. I was just gonna remove my library.
I like how this all was telegraphed to Steven like 20 minutes ago that like we're gonna wait till it's ready and then Brandon's gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, dude, I was hoping that too, Violet. Honestly, like, yeah, I do have the free counter spell, but they're in my graveyard. I've got Fierce Guardianship and Pact of Negation in my graveyard.
Yep.
So, sad day, bro.
Sad day.
That's why you got to run 3 free counter spells. You got to run Force of Will too, bro.
Force of Will would have won it.
Alright,
That's the kind of world we live in these days.
So Steven's still alive until
Still
his
alive
turn.
right now. Yep. Unless he just decides to let the trigger to the Sphinx go off. He could kill himself, I guess.
Yeah, you could do that.
So what does swords do? Is it game you life?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Equal
gain 2 life.
power. Yep. Do you want to kill yourself or do you want to die on your upkeep or on your draw step?
Dude, bro, I'm going out on my own terms, dog. I ain't resolving none of the Sphinx stacks, none of the Sphinx triggers at all.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna untap and then I'm gonna throw everything I have at
It's
Ryan
still my
before I
turn.
die. That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that horrible stack ended, it's me and I can cast sorcery speed stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my floating mana is gone because we changed whatever's.
All right, baby, we're about to untap here in a minute. Whenever Ryan's 30-minute turn ends.
So I gained 6, 12, 14.
Alright, I'm gonna kick things off.
You like that, Violet?
How many cards y'all got left in your library?
A couple.
I got a good bit, probably like 30 cards or so.
I'd say somewhere in there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I was like,
I'm gonna make Steven draw 7 cards so that he has to die.
I mean, it happened.
Was that another Ryan all of a sudden?
It ain't it ain't much more dishonest work.
My name is Ryan.
I mean,
sound
if
like this.
I feel like I would have won last turn if my
I
what's
would've
his
won
thing
last turn.
would have worked. The animate dead for the bone miser out of my graveyard.
It wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked. All right, I'm gonna tap my ancient tomb and hurt myself again, and then these are affected by Vortex. Put them
Alright,
over
go
there.
back.
They've been klexed.
They've been
Gentlemen.
klexed.
They've been klexed, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's 4 mana with a blue and a black in it. I'm going to cast Ancient Excavation.
And I get to put a Lae'zel. What's it about?
Alright.
Okay, so he makes me mill and I die. Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, I draw cards equal number of cards in my hand, and then I discard a card for each card drawn that way.
Milling makes you die. I don't think you die until you go to draw from an empty deck. Right? Or does that
Yeah.
Does
Correct.
milling kill you? I guess it would.
Well, he could
Right.
trigger the Sphinx to kill himself right now if he wants.
But the actual mill wouldn't kill him,
Yeah,
right?
the mill
has to
doesn't.
actually
Yeah, he has to
try
actually draw.
Yeah, mill doesn't kill.
So,
I thought the mill would have killed me, dude.
don't
Well, I
know,
mean,
yeah,
it
that's
empties
just-
the deck,
it
but you
kinda
don't.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of does.
It's just not the.
Imminent.
Yeah.
So draw 17.
So
Everybody?
I've never
Not for me,
been.
just me.
Oh, I've never been over milled before, so I wouldn't know.
8, 9, 10, 11,
many
12, 13, 14,
Ryan over
15, 16, 17. And then I get to choose and discard any 17 cards.
This one here. This one and this one.
Dimmer things, doing dimmer things over here. I'm not actually doing anything to progress my board state.
Yeah, dude, that's a whole 28 minutes of not doing anything. Pretty
Correct.
impressive.
Yes. All right, so I'm just gonna be quick about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Are you moving to discard stuff? Is that what
No,
you're doing?
no, this is the resolution of Ancient Excavation.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Steven. I lost count.
18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh,
13,
no.
14.
Oh, that was off too.
Look at this, bro. Look at this right
15.
here. Boy, it's so shiny, cardboard.
16,
Shiny cardboard.
Flexing
17.
on me again.
All right. And then I discard 17 and y'all mill 34.
I'm gonna
Shiny
get my guy's
cardboard.
cradle out, Steven.
Joke's on you, I can't mill anymore.
Oof. Damn, I
17.
got loose to mill. 34?
Oh, bro, this
Yep.
card is cheap, dog.
Damn. 1.
When you read Mystic Redaction, it doesn't seem like it's this good.
God,
This card is pretty cool. This is pretty
wait a minute. I'm an idiot.
You got something that shuffles back in?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I do. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me find it.
GG's, Ryan lost. Confirmed.
Yeah, I've got Sarah's avatar, so it just shuffles itself into its owner's library.
So it goes back.
Oh, look at that baby right there.
So I just
Yeah.
gotta make you draw that one.
Oh,
31, 32, 33, 34, dude. I've still got 3 cards left.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Not for long.
7,
Aw.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Let me make sure I don't have
23,
anything that
24,
shuffles
25,
in.
26, 27, 28. Oh! I'm milled out except for Sarah Avatar, which goes back to my library.
Alright, so Austin might get a turn. But I don't know if I can make him draw that card.
pretty sure Austin wins. Confirmed. Brian is not going to be able to mill Austin to death.
Only I had mana, I would be able to stop him from doing stuff, but I only have 2 lane.
Don't worry, bro. I'm going to throw every instant I got in my hand at Ryan's board state to help you out before I die on my upkeep or on my draw step.
Okay. Note to self, make Steven draw a card.
Hey, bro, it's
still have
only
to
30
do
minutes for your turn. Do
You
you
can't
plan
draw
on
it.
ever ending your turn?
Half of that 30 minutes was you with your triggers.
I didn't cast the Windfall with 30 and creating 30 stacks of consecrated things. That wasn't me.
Alright.
31 minutes into Ron's turn. He says.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We doing this right here.
32 minutes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, word of the day.
God, bro.
Mm.
Jesus, bro.
Bro, I could have watched the whole episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Bro, you could watch
God
like
damn.
the whole season at this point, bro. And now he's whistling. Now 33 minutes in, he's whistling. This is disgusting, bro. This is just... Cut this whole part out, dude. This whole 30 minutes, cut it all out.
Bro, we got to edit this. Our old fella's never going to watch it on YouTube.
Please spare our viewers.
He's complaining about the 10-minute turns. Now we're at 30. They're just gonna. This part's gonna be edited out. To summarize, Ryan won. Everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. Fade to black.
Now I'm scared.
Put the SpongeBob graphic that says several hours later.
And it cuts back to him going,
just pass your turn, please. Dude.
But I got a mana floating.
Got a mana float.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Actually, I'll tap for a blue and use that colorless that was floating. And this is Vorinclex now. I'll play a Cloud Flurries. Oh yeah, never mind. ETBs don't work. Now I'll do the first play. Thought Vessel done. I'll go to instep, I guess. Y'all mill 8 more cards. My bad. That technically happened earlier, but I get 1 zombie.
do I not mill?
You do mill 8 more cards, but
Oh.
I missed it
And
earlier. I had it sitting here.
Ladies and gentlemen, is peak EDH performance. 34 minutes and Ryan creates 1 zombie.
Yes.
Okay, I mill Sarah Avatar 8 times to the top of my library over and over and over and over again.
Yep.
Too bad I didn't have the Eldrazi in here. My God.
Yeah, that'd been alright. I'd have found a way.
Taking a little longer.
I'll change phases and that type of stuff. Thought Vessel does give me no maximum hand size, so I get to keep my hand, and I'll pass turn.
Alright, Steven, you draw, you die.
Oh my god, bro, is it my turn?
Do what thou will, Steven. Oh, at the end of Ryan's turn, I get to put 18 1 counters on. Matio.
Then he goes, just kidding, it's not.
Oh, it's
Hold on. I'm resetting the timer because I want everyone to know how long my turn's going to be compared to Ryan's. Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, it's been your turn.
Okay, I'm resetting it. All right. No, it was not. It was still Ross's turn, or Brandon's turn, or whatever, dude. It wasn't my turn.
Sure,
I was
whatever.
taking, dude.
Austin did like an instep thing. All right, so I'm untapping,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to go to my upkeep. On my upkeep, after I untapped, I've got some mana available here. Oh, God. Oh, geez.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana available. What do I have to cost in my hand? Let us see. I don't really have a whole lot, actually. Okay, so
Board wipe.
Brandon, you're still Fairy Protection, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Oh, if only I built my deck to plan for what happened.
Brandon's been phased out almost as long as Fairy's Island has.
Dude, he's been phased out.
Yeah.
He's been phased out longer than he's been phased in this game, bro.
True story.
Hey, I will say I did take a long turn. But there was an episode not long ago where Steven took like 8 turns and was half
True.
the YouTube video while he mercilessly beat us to death slowly.
Yeah, right. Okay, but I actually ended the game that time. All right, so I'm gonna.
I was real close this time.
Tap for a green here, and I'm gonna cast Berserk. Let me know. Can I actually cast it? It says cast Berserk only before the combat damage step. It's the upkeep. It's before the combat damage step.
Good.
So I can cast it. So target creature gains trample and gets +X/+O until end of turn. And at the beginning of the next end step, destroy that creature if it attacked this turn.
Yeah. I put a Soul
Okay.
Wardens into play off that cast.
You know,
so
I don't know.
game
This is
two life.
this is not good for me. This is not.
Who are you? What are you targeting with it?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, dude. No creatures can
It doesn't
attack.
do anything.
I don't no clue what's going on. Are you
I
trying to
didn't
finish
know-
your quest for the day? Get your green cards played? 30 green cards for the day?
So, dude, look, it's really just a card that I have in my hand that I can play, and I'll target Ryan's commander. So if your commander attacks, I'm gonna upkeep.
Damn, fooled
It's
again.
gone.
You
It's
better
outta
watch
here.
out, bro. You better watch out. All right. So the next thing
That's a
I'm
weird
gonna do-
casting restriction. I knew
What
the
if
card
I
had
just,
that
like-
restriction, but it's just.
I should just
still
like
weird.
remand that card and just kill myself.
Yes, that one.
All right, dude, I'm gonna make it crazy. You ready? I'm gonna tap for a blue. I'm gonna cast a chain of vapor targeting Ryan's commander, and then on the stack, I'm gonna maintain. I don't actually have another red, do I? That sucks. I got 2 blue though. I can twin cast it, so I'll twin cast chain of vapor,
Okay.
and I'll target Ryan's favorite enchantment over there,
Which one?
whichever one that is. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, man.
It's pretty
Mystic
specific.
Reflection. Yeah.
I've got a reverb too, but I don't have any. I don't have 1 red mana available. And, so yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. That's what it is, dude. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
And now you die.
No, we resolved the spells first.
Mm-hmm.
So the first chain of vapor is targeting Ryan's favorite enchantment, whatever one it is. Probably the most mana intensive one. Is that the black
And-
one?
No. Either
which
you
one?
definitely target one of the 2 blue ones.
Okay. The blue one makes people mill. Yeah, let's get rid of the first.
It
blue
doesn't.
one.
It doesn't matter at this
I don't understand what's going on.
They're all pretty useless. Yes.
Hey, bro,
Steven's like, ugh.
wait a
They
minute.
don't do anything to his enchantments. They don't matter. Hit his commander.
Wait, does Brandon not have any cards left in his library?
Just waiting to die. That's all.
Everybody's waiting to die at this point.
Me and you are both standing here waiting to die. I have no
Okay,
clue what's going
I
on.
changed my target. I'm gonna target New Perspectives.
Hey, can you pick up Twin Cast so I can click on chains? Thank you.
Click on the chain, brother? Sometimes.
Oh, you mean I can sacrifice these lands that aren't gonna untap? Nice.
Yeah, dude, might as well.
Sacrifice Halo.
All right. So what's your second target there, Steven?
Oh, the other one is your commander.
No, the other one that's not my commander.
This
Sorry.
one is targeting New Perspectives. This
Okay.
one is targeting your commander.
Okay. Yeah, New Perspectives can go back to my hand, and I'll sack my fetid pools, and I'll bounce Warnclex.
Bounce it to my hand.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Do you? I mean, you keep going, right? You copy it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Yep.
Did I just accidentally make Ryan win?
Yes.
No, all I have to do
Maybe.
is just not. All I have
Yeah,
to do is
just
do
not-
nothing.
Not bounce it, and it doesn't keep.
He's
happening.
gonna mill you to death though if you don't, or you'll draw yourself to death.
He's got a card in his library to draw.
Yeah.
But that's for 1 turn though.
He can do
Okay.
15 damage. Somehow, I'm
So
sure.
now your second one goes off, Brian?
And so you want to move past the first one and go to the second one?
Yeah. So I know
Alright.
how Chain of Vapor works. I only have 2 lands to, to
Yeah.
sack to.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap my commander just because he's about to get bounced anyway. I'll draw and then discard, so you have to mill.
You can't though.
I mill my card twice. My dude twice.
Yeah. Alright, to
I should've just
discard
two.
something, I'll discard a Diluvian Primordial. And then my guy gets bounced. And then I'll sack the Ancient Tomb, I guess. And I'll bounce. What's the next
Buddy.
biggest thing over there on your board, Austin?
Elsh.
This is gonna be a
Elshnorn?
Yep.
Okay,
Make
yeah.
more sense.
I'll bounce Elshnorn.
Okay, Austin, you still have 15 damage on the board.
He's got blockers
Right.
too.
I got 4 zombies still, plus Steven.
4 zombies. Any flyers?
No.
Quick, Steven, cast some spells so I can replay my cards.
I don't have anything else, dude. That's all.
Burned.
I
You
got.
should have saved that berserk. You burned it.
Dang, bro.
I really
If
thought Steven. If I really thought Steven was gonna have like Snapcaster and Snap Cyclonic Rift just to wreck my world.
All right, so Steven dies. Brandon dies.
Yep,
That's
I
my
died,
turn.
then Brandon dies.
I get one more turn. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you get to draw your card. Yeah.
Gucci.
Oop, there it is. The bouncing new perspective was right, Steven. Just in case I had any cycle cards in my hand still, I could have cycled
Boom.
instant speed.
I draw Sarah's avatar. I've drawn Sarah's avatar.
So basically, you have to win this turn.
Win? I plan
Yeah.
on losing this.
Because you don't get another turn. You have to draw, and then we'll just... I'm sorry, Austin.
I'll exile.
I should have done
I'm
better.
gonna exile Lae'zel.
Yeah.
The bounty is Dawn for 5. Then I'll exile Soul Warden for 2. So I'll cast my Sarah's avatar, gaining myself 47 life. That takes me up
Wow.
to 94.
Indeed.
I remember Austin playing this deck and Steven playing a life gain deck. I both had like crazy insane life, and me and Brandon were just sitting there like, I guess we'll lose. Y'all both had like 900 life or something. I don't remember.
Bro, I need more instants in this deck. I've come to realize.
Yeah, you made a weird thing where you played 3 creatures in a game. I've never seen you do that before. Other than Marin.
Well, 2 creatures were in my opening hand, so.
What's your deal with the Terror of the Peaks? That has to be a combo, right?
Yeah, I could show you. Hang on.
I assumed it was the moment I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's half of a combo. Are you doing the dragon combo thing?
Yeah, no, it's Shrieking Drake. Shrieking Drake. So you got to tear the peaks out. On the
Oh, you just
board.
cast a Shrieking Drake and bounce itself a bunch?
And yeah. So basically, you can use either Allurin or Omniscience to infinitely cast Shrieking Drake. Also, Aether Flux is another combo piece in there as well.
Gotcha.
Allurin lets you cast creatures under 3 CMC or less for free, and it lets everyone do that. But see if I can find it.
I'll sack Trostani to add 5 green. I'll sack my Mites to add 2 more, so that's 7 green. Oh, these are exiled, by the way. Just want to go back to the command zone. These vanish.
Oh, where is it? I'm trying to find it.
If
5.
Steven somehow could have flashbacked his time twister.
Boom. Freaking 8 exiled. I cast Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, ladies and gentlemen. These are hungry.
Wow.
Got that one.
Oh, you killed your commander, so you don't get to gain more life?
No, I'm gonna tap Horizon Canopy to add 1 green. I lose. Alright, I had 2 green. To cast Swiftfoot Boots.
Uh-oh.
Tap it to equip Swiftfoot Boots to my Sarah avatar. Really doesn't matter because Ryan still got blockers.
Making cuts.
Yeah, one of them has Death Touch, too.
Doesn't matter. I've got a 93 Rample. And I wish
Does it have haste?
it has haste. Doesn't have trample.
Oh, it does have haste.
Doesn't have trample. That's when the Berserk would have come in handy, but it's gone now.
Oh.
I'll play a land for turn. Play that command beacon.
Nah, I'm digging Brandon's deck. That was something.
Brandon's deck was dumb, dude.
Didn't get to see much of it though.
I mean, we saw a lot until mine and Steven popped off a little bit.
And then I'll pay 2.
Dude,
And I'm gonna remove the ability for Ryan to defeat me. I'm gonna cast Wall of Blossoms and kill myself.
Dang it. That's fine.
I kill myself with 91 life and a 91/91
I
hexproof haste.
I had Infinite Mill in my hand, Austin, so it wouldn't have been a fun time after that.
Oh wait, does your dude not have trample? Is that what it was?
Yeah. I would just swung in, you would have killed it.
Yeah, I would have Death Touch you.
Ah, dude, that's dumb, bro.
But I
He
killed
almost
myself.
got me. You pointed it out, Steven. If you wouldn't have pointed it out, I probably would not even realize that I didn't have the game won.
I needed something that
What do you
gave
mean?
trample, but I didn't have the trample.
What do you mean?
Awesome deck, Brandon.
Thank you. I like it a lot. I'll probably play it again as soon as possible.
Yep. I assume Austin and Steven, y'all are out?
Yep.
Yeah, bro, I gotta work in the morning. But check us out on YouTube every Sunday, on Twitch every Wednesday. Join our Discord, and yeah, dude.
If you stuck around, we were glad to have you.
Sorry,
We,
you had to sit through a
love you
30-minute
all.
Ryan turn.
Hey, I love this deck. It's a lot of fun to play. Unfortunately, decks that I like to play usually aren't crazy fun for my opponent. I like decks that are really complicated, and then that makes my turns long.
Noble Hierarch, super cool card. You should play it.
I do. Oh, Heritage? Yeah, Hierarch's good too, but Heritage is better.
Heritage is better.
There you go. I was like, what's Baron talking about? That's a green card.
Yeah, well, it's a
Man
good
card.
card as well, but Heritage is correct, Ryan, better. I like it paired with Lae'zel, but you can pair it with anything you want as long as it's a background commander.
That's Ryan's deck of 2022. We're hoping for less mean, time-consuming decks in 2023. Coming soon.
Hopefully next week
I'll believe
have
it when
my,
I see it.
Right now, my favorite one from this year so far is Raph, that I actually built this year. The token guy.
Speaking of building decks, I've got a Jace Vryn's Prodigy deck coming in sometime in the next couple weeks. I was hoping to have it done by next week, but I'm going to take my time with it a little bit longer. So,
What you got there?
Well,
Is that the white obliterator or whatever?
it is a Jace tribal themed deck because I'm tributing Jace. Wizards wants to kill him off, but you know,
Oh, Steven, you just gave me a great idea. I should build a Gideon's deck for next week.
There you go.
And then there we
dude,
go.
honestly, I was considering bringing back the original Gatewatch and doing like Chandra, Jace, Liliana.
Yeah, I think there's a
Gideon,
reason they
yeah.
killed him. And I think that was because everybody was tired of him. So I don't know.
He's the
I
captain
wasn't
deck
tired
of
of him, dude.
Yeah, Ryan, if you
What I
like
was
the
thinking about
Vindicator,
doing actually is
You
taking
like the
the
obliterator? Oh, that's sweet.
the-
I didn't know they
the oil
reprinted the
slick.
obliterator like that too.
yeah, they have a
That's what I'm trying to
borderless one,
cover.
but this is the harder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insert Jace images into AI and tell the AI to generate more Jace images.
I tried that. And you saw them. They didn't turn out well.
They're
Were you
nasty.
using free AI though?
I was. Yeah.
That's why.
Like you're gonna pay for something.
No, dude, I'm gonna see if I can pirate it first.
You can. I think some Discords have Mid-Journey AI integration.
Yeah, that one's. I see
No.
that. I see that one pretty often.
Also, dude, eventually we're all just gonna be replaced by AI, and it'll be 4 Chat GPT bots playing against each other.
And it'll somehow still be funnier than us. I'm sorry.
They'll be better players than us.
Yeah, they'll make less misplays.
Less
Definitely.
Their deck won't just be built off whether I like the art or not.
Well, if they made
Oh, man.
less misplays, it wouldn't be a TMC game now. Would it?
That is true.
Correct.
That is true.
So
All right,
hopefully next
boys.
week I'll get my flashback humans deck ready to go. and lots
GG's,
to go
everybody!
for.
Shout out to the professor, Austin's new friends. Brandon's got a really strong deck. Ryan won, but it took a 30-minute turn, so it didn't count.
I mean, that's literally every game I won with this. The last turn of the game is a long turn.
Pretty much.
It was just that time of the day, that time of the night. But we'll see you guys again next Wednesday, or maybe this weekend when we do TMC plays Civ 6 or League of Legends.
I'm up for Civ. League, I don't know about that.
We can get Lotto involved if we do a Civ 6 stream. That'd be
I think
fun.
there was a
fun.
few people that wanted to do Civ in
Yeah.
the Discord.
That'd be a lot
Yeah.
of fun. Dude. We need to get that scheduled with
All
our
right.
community.
All right, I'll see if I can get that up on the Discord for the community.
Get some volunteers too.
I
Breaking
think we can
news.
have up to 8 players. in the
Breaking
game,
news.
so
I think so.
make sure you got a
Dibs
slot.
Dibs on Vikings last meeting.
Breaking news. What breaking
Yeah,
news?
we can have duplicates. I think I can turn that setting on. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get out of this stream. We'll catch you guys next week. Hit us up in the comments or in our Discord. If you got ideas for decks you want us to play. All right. We'll catch
That's
y'all next
correct.
week. Later.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Thanks, y'all.